Greetings and salutations, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Roll Hit Die presents our Wednesday night game of TORGanized play. Let me rearrange cameras a little bit. I didn't do that a second ago. Before we jump into tonight's episode, of course, give your typical shout-outs. First and foremost, Roll20 allows us to play together. It also allows us to share artwork from the books or any other system we're running, as well as keep our players somewhat aware of their surroundings during combat. Let's see. Also, we have Hero Forge. Hero Forge is a website you can create custom miniatures. If you subscribe to them, you can also turn around and make digital miniatures you can use in your digital games. And our last little shout out is to GUICube. It's a company that's created a world, pretty much a fantasy style world, whether it be 5th edition or 3rd edition D&D, that is created by the company several years ago and expanded upon over the years by the community. So if you haven't had a chance to check out GUICube, go to GUICube.com and see what they got. We got actual sponsors. First and foremost, we have W Energy. They are a good manufacturer practice certified product that is formulated to give you focus without jitters or crash. They have no calories, no sugars, and no fillers. Use the code ROLLHITDIE at checkout. You can get 10% off your purchase. You can find them at w.gg. Our other sponsor is Humble Bundle. It's a website that sells games, ebooks, software, and other digital products. Their mission is to support charity while providing you with awesome content. If you use the same code ROLLHITDIE, it'll let them know where you heard about them from. You can find them at humblebundle.com. Let's see, if you're watching us on Twitch, down below you'll notice a little bio. We have 2 links there. One is to Extra Life and one is to our website. The most important, of course, is the Extra Life. Click on that. It takes you to the website that allows you to give to the Children's Miracle Network at any point in time throughout the year when you can and when you'd like to. Also, of course, there's that website. Now, the big seller of the website is we have a shop. You can buy swag, whether it be shirts, mugs, or you want a little throw rug on the ground. You can get anything from the symbol at the bottom right hand corner of your screen, or something from our previous games, such as Mutants and Masterminds or our Vampire the Masquerade. Also, another thing to consider when you're on Twitch is down below by the chat bar is a bubble. That bubble will light up periodically. It tells you have earned points while watching our program. Collect those points. You can turn around and spend those points to cause chaos in any of our games. As of right now, I think pretty much every game we got running is got something you can spend. This one you can only spend for plus or minus 2 points on a dice roll. Let's see. I think that's it as far as that is concerned. Mark, do you have a little bit of a plug or a shout out you'd like to do?
Yeah, we got Torg DC, the Delphi Council debriefings are up and running again. We did some cyber papacy, cyberware, and we're going to dive back into the last act of Fires of Ra in the next episode. So if you have questions for us, feel free to email those to us at torgdcd@gmail.com.
All right. I have nothing else, so we'll go ahead and hand it off to Rod.
All right. Would one of you guys like to give folks a recap on what's been going on?
We've been betrayed.
I guess that's an easy way to look at it.
Yes, we fell into a trap.
We've been double-crossed for sure. Not that was super surprising in Pan Pacifica, but
generally it is not surprising in Pan Pacifica.
And we just might be a little more surprised by who did it.
Right. After avoiding the authorities along the streets of Hong Kong, I believe, we made our way back to the dock because we decided we were going to go run up and rip out that Stella that we put in there for Kanawa just to kind of mess with him because he's a jerk.
I don't know about that.
Totally a jerk.
No, he's a bad guy. He was nice, but he was a bad guy.
He was a nice bad guy. But yeah, he was not the one who betrayed us. It was Taga, and we've been left into the wind. And the Delphi Council thinks we were actually not Eris agents at all, but we're bad guys.
Technically, I think you guys are not Eris agents. It's not, hey, they think we're not Eris agents. It's you're not registered Eris agents.
Sure. We're not Eris agents, and now we're going to go rip up a Stella, so he's going to think we're betraying him by still ripping up the Stella that he had us put in.
Yeah, it is Pan Pacifica, right?
Effectively, that means that everybody's going to be trying to kill us.
Yeah, for a little while.
But we...
Pan Pacifica.
we ended up at the docks and we saw some people playing with some thingies, some containers, and all of a sudden out jump baddie. Was it
Yangshi and
Yokai
Yokai.
and Yokai?
Okay, we may not have seen the betrayal coming, but we absolutely saw that coming.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. You did.
And that's where our friend Dwarf Hobeck decided to take on a few of it on his own and got trapped behind some cargo containers and was either murder or be murdered. He murdered. Well, we kept it going. Not the face, not the face.
I believe we have finished that last scene.
Yes, we jumped. We found a boat. We got into one of those speedy dragon boats.
Yep.
And we sped off, and we're being chased by 4, I think, speedy boats.
And
Were we redoing cards?
Well, Rod has your cards at the moment.
Yeah, but I thought we were redoing cards this week.
I thought we did it last time.
No, because Mark hasn't drawn up to 5.
All right, so I'm going to put all your stuff right here, Dan. You can grab all of that. Still coming. There you go.
Yeah,
That whole pile of stuff is yours.
All good?
Yep. I think you had intentionally had us not do the cards thing last time, Rod, because it was just easier to restart with the cards at the beginning of the scene.
So should I go draw now?
Sure.
And we are under glory.
We
right?
are.
Sadly.
We are under glory for the rest of this book.
Just making sure.
Unless we decide to find a way to get an 8th act out of it, but I don't think that's happening.
I agree. It's not happening. So there are really no good, when Mark ran the Cyber Fantasy book, there's the scenario that works very well in there because, hey, you're going from, Europe to South America, and there's a scenario where you're crossing. Here, because you're supposed to be Eris agents, there's no scenario in the mini scenario in the Pan Pacifica book that would have worked.
No, it would have just had to been one you wrote.
Yeah, I lacked capacity.
We're back to that's not happening.
All right, so are we all done with the cards? Everyone's happy?
Yeah, I think so.
Happy they're going to be with what they have?
Yeah.
Hang on, let me see if I want to recycle something.
Sure. I'll give you a moment. I am feeling...
No, I'm good. I'm good.
You guys have gotten a boat. If it matters, who is going to be piloting this boat?
I think Zero Cool is.
Yeah. You're the one that had the boat.
I was going to say, you got the skill, right?
I do. Yes.
Okay. That was what I thought. You are a good distance out to sea, but you have about 800 kilometers across the northern portion of the South China Sea to go. Open sky, rolling waves stretch out in all directions, and behind you, you notice a few dots on the horizon. And over time, they do start to get closer, and you notice that there are some Oda dragons narrowing the distance. You guys have the option, honestly, of, hey, we're just going to try to, outrace them. Or screw those guys, we're going to turn around and go kill them.
Did we have time, since we got on the boat, for someone to first aid once we got on the boat?
You would have had time for first aid.
How many wounds you got?
1.
Not anymore.
Thank you.
Anyone else?
Looks like I didn't have any, so I guess I'm good.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
I don't understand, Zotech. You should like the wounds. That it make moving picture better. Blood and biting like, right?
But you can only do so many times before.
Bite the like, but don't like the bite.
You get bit.
You're supposed to like the bite.
Fine, I keep bleeding for you.
Thank you. It make good, how you say, viruses.
I think we're good otherwise.
I think we just try and outrace them.
Okay.
I mean, we are in the
I agree.
same kind of boat, aren't we?
You are. However, the sea is rough. So, it's some of that is hey, how well do I do going across the rough sea?
Well, that's a zero cool question, not me.
How well do I want to do?
Well, you're going to want to do steps A through D well.
I'm thinking, yeah, it's going to be want to beat them to D.
Yeah. I have 3 boats, so I have 3 Kanawa tokens. I put them on the bottom. Normally I put you guys on the bottom, but they are now, just so I can have all 3, and I'm sure they'll eventually spread out a little bit. All right, well, I guess then the chase is on. So it will be water vehicles dexterity. You guys will probably be happy to know at this point that you'll be on the hero line.
Yay!
The law of intrigue. So they will get a shot at their step A first, looks like, and then you guys will.
And we surge.
Then you will surge after that. You are on an Oda Dragon, so you know
Wait.
what?
Are we in Core Earth?
You are in a Pan-Pacifica dominant zone because Zero Cool is carrying that town.
Yep.
That's true.
Yup.
And I had thought about that, Robert. I had not forgotten, I promise.
It's still dripping a little bit too.
Well, you probably had plenty of time.
I forgot about the talisman, so.
No worries. All right, that is. What are you guys in?
An Oda Dragon.
Oh, yeah. Forgot to add the.
It sounds like you're saying "Ode to Dragon," like it's perfume.
Well, if we do well enough, we won't stink. So.
There you go. That is. So the DN is going to be a 13. It is not easy. So all 3 of them are going to be. Oh, apparently I left that off. This is going to be hard for them to do. What is that speed? So everyone is getting a +2 on it because it's fast. So why don't we just make it a DC 11 instead of a 13? Since y'all get a plus, since y'all have that same plus.
Easy peasy.
Yeah, I feel
So
like
no math.
less math.
Less math. Yes.
So on a DC 11, that first guy hits a bit of a wave, right? Kind of leaps him up in the air a bit, slows him down, crashes. But he's still coming on, obviously. So even though even though you're all at step A, they're still technically behind you. It's just you're doing some of this, et cetera, et cetera. They're obviously trying to cut you off so they can sink your boat, which will happen if they get to step D. They're cutting you off. Why don't you all give me that surge roll for a dominant Pan Pacific?
I'm going to be waiting for someone to bless dexterity before I attempt to pilot the boat.
Understood. I think I need one more roll. Jim?
That statement was not for you, Rod. In
I
case it was
I have the input value set up already.
excellent. I assumed you might, but I figured I'd throw it out there just in case.
All right. Let's add you guys over there to my tracker. All right. Well, so you're going to be, I guess, going first then.
Yeah. And am I able to intimidate the driver of the boat in Step A?
I mean, you're gonna have a -2. I'll let you give it a shot.
Well, not with my cool little multi-talented
You're gonna have a
team
minus
up.
because of the step differential.
Well, oh no, I'm sorry. The guy that's at the step with us, number one. Sorry, not that one.
Yeah, I'll let you go for that.
Yeah. That's the guy I was thinking of. Because I was thinking we were in A. Anyway, I'm gonna push a button.
It doesn't make sense, but yes, I'll allow it.
Yes, yeah. I intimidating them with my blessing powers. So an 18 gets the +1 for a minute. Can't use cards.
Correct.
Candy's there for fun and profit.
You say fun and profit together. I always think of the book Umox for fun and profit.
There we go. Hey, everyone's getting a +2 for 10 rounds.
Including
Nice.
Jim?
Including
me.
Jim with the -4. And then my Intimidate is a 20 total.
All right. Let's see. So we'll make him very stymied.
Yep. And
So I'm at your leisure, guys. If anybody wants to do something to the guys on step B, I can go now. Or if you want to do something to the guy on step A, I can wait.
I'm going to foreshadow.
I'm going to do this, by the way, so that we know which guy is currently the pilot and which one's manning
I'll let you move forward before I do something.
Okay. Hobek.
It doesn't matter. You can take the step forward.
Okay. So I'm activating Life Hacker for water vehicles, Rod.
Okay.
Are you going to count that? That's counting? I'm assuming that's counted as an action, along with my attempt to drive the boat.
Yes, because it's casting a spell.
Yep. Cool. All right. Let's see. Water vehicles is lower of the two, so I will roll water vehicles.
Go for it.
So I'm -2.
oh, nice.
I need that to be higher, though. Let's see. I'm going to get 2 more on that. I need that to be higher, so I've got to pay. I got to spend. Or do I want to be? Let's see. Yes, I do absolutely want to be. So I will spend 1. Kana was going to be up on this?
Huh?
Is that right? Or is it normal? Should be normal, but I'm using it for magic.
Then that would be an up.
Then it would be an up if you're using magic, yes.
Okay. I'm fine with that. Because we rolled a 24. That's enough. That's where I needed to be. So I get I got a 20 on my I got an outstanding on my life hacker. So water vehicles now is going to be favored for me, and I may choose one test to be up as long as I'm not doing anything to harm anyone.
Okay.
And I successfully got our step A, which we didn't. We were only going for A because that's all on guard.
Yeah, A and C.
And my water vehicles is going to be this will persist for my water vehicles for 12 hours or 24 hours, excuse me.
24. Okay, that's pretty good.
Yeah, so if we got to go anywhere on boats, guys, I'm driving.
Yes, you are.
You think?
Like we're headed to an island or something.
Hey, whatever.
All right. I guess boat number 2, I'll hit it with a Fulgur Kinesis. I'm not going to get anywhere with that. Let's see. I will spend the possibility. I think that counts as possibility for psionic powers, right?
It is an up for psionic powers.
Just an up for psionics? Okay.
Anything that would be considered mystic is an up.
Alright, well, up it is. Last roll was a 4. Alright, 19. So a 19 against their dodge dexterity.
You are targeting the boat?
Well, it's a medium blast range, so it should hit both guys on the boat.
Oh, okay.
It's also got AP4 on the damage.
Yeah, you said 19. That is a good success.
Good. Alright. That's 1 BD, so. What's their toughness? Oh, never mind. 17 AP4.
All right, so they apparently have been standing in must have been standing in water or something, because one of them seems locked with his face in a rictus on the wheel, but the other one he is shocked into insensitivity. Technically, there should be 2 damage rolls, Dan.
Oh, yeah, I'll roll the other one. Wasn't thinking.
Could be worse. It's unlikely, but it could be.
Yeah.
No. He's also there. All right. So they are down. The boat's still there, spinning out of control. I'm sure that will not present any problems whatsoever.
Mm-hmm. Rod just has an easy, what happens when the next complication or whatever comes up.
Yeah.
Shima is going to foreshadow.
Yep, go for it.
Ugh. I would like to do this.
You don't want to just take. Remember, that'll be an up, Robert.
Oh, that's right. It will. So I'm just going to take the shock.
Okay, 2 shock.
I am going to kind of stand up in the back of our boat and make angry, dwarf yelling noises and kind of holding my great axe at them and staring at the driver of boat number 3 and try to intimidate him.
Oh yes, they've seen this. They've probably seen the Sand People in A New Hope, so they've seen this move. You just got to make sure to rock it the right way,
Mm-hmm. So 16 intimidate.
You were doing that to which boat?
The driver of boat 3. So on the same step as us.
Okay. He is somewhat intimate. All right. I believe that was everyone. So you should all pull. All right. And then it appears that unmanned boat is now headed directly for you, almost certainly on a collision course. Because we have a complication. It's like I planned ahead. Actually, I also said it, and then I saw the card, and I'm like, oh, right, I got lucky. They will go first, and then after that, all of you will be inspired. The approved action is sadly any. Oh, I forgot to check that thing out. Our law of perversity. Oh, resolving the complication does not result in the current step being completed in a dramatic in a DSR this round. So.
Okay, I'm spinning a possibility to negate that.
You sure? Okay.
Resolving the complication does not result in the current step being completed.
No, okay. Maybe.
Well, I mean, would y'all like to complete the next step?
Oh, I'd love to.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm getting rid of that complication.
We're not disagreeing with you, Robert.
No, not at all.
Rod was.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes.
Checking to make sure he wanted to do that. Because
I know.
you guys don't get, right? They weren't going to get the step either.
Please ignore the kindly GM who's trying to goad you into a foolish mistake, Robert.
Oh, okay.
No goading, Robert, I promise.
Oh, yeah, no problem.
Round 3, Rise of the Kraken. We can't get to round 3 if we don't get to
Rise of the Kraken. Nice.
All right. They are not making progress. Sam.
Well, we had a Megalodon coming after us, so why not?
All right. This boat apparently is on a collision course for your boat.
No.
didn't know unmanned boats could have targeting systems.
Well, he's locked in on the thing, and apparently that electrical current that he sent, Dan must be have like a negative charge. He left a positive charge on that guy,
Ah,
and so
there it
it's
is.
clearly attracted to that Fulgur kinesis.
Sure.
Check. Throw Dan off the boat. All right.
Throw Dan.
I will 100% allow that. You do that, and the complication will just say that you guys totally just beat it at step B right now.
I mean,
I bet
someone
it'll
has to
even
fight
get.
the Kraken.
I bet you can even get a possibility out of that one.
It would be a betrayal, and you are in Pan Pacifica, and technically not heroes. So
Wait. We're on the heroes line. We're heroes. We're big damn heroes.
no. That's why I said technically not heroes.
We started this game by saying no, we're not even registered Eris agents, so we are still heroes, sir.
And mind you, just because I'm thrown off the boat does not necessarily mean it's going to not come straight toward you anyway.
Oh, that's absolutely a given.
I feel like it's all going to depend on, how good the water vehicle's roll is.
Are we waiting on that? Or we got anything going on before I do that?
Sure. Let's make two boats come toward us.
You know what? I'll intimidate that guy again before you take a step out of here. I'll keep shaking the great axe at him. The driver of boat 3, that is. I don't know why I wrote the great axe. A +1, that's a 13 intimidate, Rod.
13.
That roll.
Looking at math.
No, actually, sorry, 12. I'm wounded. So it's a 12 intimidate.
All right. Well, he's not certain he wants to catch up. He wants to let that boat crash into you guys before he catches up.
And I'm going to bless spirit and then intimidate this guy over here with a. You saw what we did. It's coming for you. This I'll take the -2. Yeah. Well, get some. So that's a 19 on the intimidate. Our blessing is even better. That actually gets outstanding also for Hobeck because I'm over 24. No, at 24 with the +9.
So it gives you
+2 for 10 rounds. Sorry.
I feel like you have unlocked the secret. You can cast miracles on me while you're on the water.
Oh. I think you are correct. Okay.
Well, I can't make you a liar, so I'll go ahead and hit that boat back there with the same thing.
You could call him a liar.
Which boat back where?
Well, this one is
Okay.
Is that this one?
Boat number 1.
Okay, boat number 1.
So it'd be the -2 because of the difference.
Yes.
And yeah, it was just it alone. I don't want to take the shock, and I've got these ups. I'll use it.
If you feel you must.
Yeah, I do. There. So 17, of course, it's against their
Dodge.
dodge
Yep.
dexterity.
Yes.
Huh? I didn't hear you.
I said that's a good success.
Okay, good.
Did you drop the possibility? I didn't see where it went.
You must have picked it up because I put it right next to boat 2.
I must have. I don't remember.
I think you just deleted it out of habit.
That's possible.
All right.
Do the tape.
15 AP4
The tape.
and 18 AP4.
Okay. Who is next?
Well,
Go ahead.
oh, I was just going to say,
Draw a
since it's
card
our
for
next
that.
round, I'm going to try one more time to foreshadow. Ah, okay. At least I can shuffle cards around.
Yeah, unless you want to go for better.
Nope.
Okay. All right, I believe that leaves. Oh, that was you. So that just leaves you, right, Mark? Yeah.
Yes.
It says there are no more cards in the drama deck.
Okay, we will shovel. There you go.
Okay. I got one, so let me draw two more.
I'll be favored.
Going for the favorite now.
I get to be favored, period. I only get one up.
Ah, so what you meant then is
For 24 hours, I am favored at water vehicles.
you're
And
not using your up yet.
I'm correct. I am not using my up yet. I am just going to be favored right now. That's better.
Is it good enough?
Hits the target.
Yeah, it's good enough.
Okay. I have a supports why I asked.
I mean, that's good enough, is it not, Rod?
Sorry, my thing had scrolled up, so I was still looking at a 6, and I was like, no, I don't think a 6 is going to be good.
No, not so much. 13's good
all right.
enough.
13 is good enough. All right, which is everybody but you, Mark, is drawing a card for the approved action of any. Thank you, Robert.
Yeah, that sucks, but it is what it is.
I mean, you got a step.
It still sucks. I should get a freaking card.
You got a step. I mean, that's the way the rules are written.
I understand that.
Okay.
I can still complain.
That's fine. Every time you do, I can also point out the reverse. Wild game. All right. So you all pull a card, and then how many plans do I die in? If you have to soak, your test to do so will be favored. We have an A, a B, and a D. It looks like you guys are going to go first. No, step C. And two boats around here spinning out of control.
Okay, I am going to foreshadow again.
Okay.
This time I know it's just enough, but I'd really like to get to that 15.
You can do it.
I hope so.
Wait.
Hold
don't
on.
use your possibility.
Okay.
Do you just need a 15?
Yeah. Ah, perfect. Thank you.
I was gonna say I guess
That'll give
order
me
and
the
a willpower
15.
in the.
I can use mine to help him. You can use yours to help me if I need it.
Okay. Well, I also have a willpower. I can trade to him if you need it. Does that work?
Oh,
Shadow?
good. The supporter is perfect.
All right.
And because I know what the cards are.
Aren't you supposed to say something like the heart of the cards or something like that?
Yes.
That's what I thought.
Robert's hair is not spiky enough.
I mean, we do have a Pan Pacific talisman, right?
Yes,
that was
we do.
implanted
Yeah.
into somebody. Saying we can just shout that now.
We could fix that.
You want to throw it away?
No, we
No,
want to make
no.
Robert's hair spikier.
Yeah.
That's the next card.
It's a reference to an anime.
Ah, that's what I was not picking up on.
The heart.
Should Pikachu, I choose you, or something like that?
All right. Next. Did they? Yeah, they went first.
I'm going to intimidate the other dude.
Okay.
Because just in case he does something weird. And that's the only thing I'm going to do.
Okay.
Probably a good thing. Oh, I didn't use my other thing. Haha, so I don't disconnect.
What other thing? Did you?
I did not use the multi-thread because I only did one action.
Oh, that's terrible.
The heart of the cards. Heart of the cards.
Yeah.
Go back to Hiro, Ed.
Yeah, I'm done.
Yeah, I'm gonna move my hand and point towards his boat and touch the side of my head or whatever, like I did with the others. But I'm gonna intimidate him. The driver.
Okay.
How's a 12 look on intimidation?
He ducks.
Okay, so 12's not gonna be enough.
No, 12 was enough. That's why I changed this.
Oh, okay, yeah. He's already what? Very vulnerable. Very
He
stymied.
was only stymied. Since he's chasing you, I would assume you'd go to very stymied.
Yes.
But
Yes, very stymied.
Yep. All right. Holbeck and Ed, I think, are left.
Let me draw.
Yeah, I'm good. I don't have a lot I can do to that.
All right. Mark, would you like to drive the boat to get a card?
Yes, I would.
Now I'm going to complain about it. It's not.
Fair.
No, I'm joking. I don't care.
Ooh, I get a card.
Yes, you do. All right. Then you all pull a card. These guys, apparently, in your wake, are getting, the water's a little choppy. They're getting tired. But they are going to.
Oh, I didn't get a card.
Did you not?
Am I not selected? Oh, I bet because... Oh, that's why. I got it now.
All right. You know what? I think they're arguing, and this guy, he's going to fall back and start getting his weapon ready. He's gotta start shooting at you. What kind of weapon do these guys have? I didn't put that code initially because I was not certain that they would need it, but they do. Oh, I know. It's not on the boat because it's on their sheet. Which I didn't even have open. Yeah. So you keep vulgar kinesising people.
Yep.
So he's going to try to deal with you because he's tired. No, that's a horrible, horrible miss. And this other guy, he's going to step up and pedal to the metal. He's going to come get you because he can. Yes, that will get them to step B.
Those sneaky gits.
Yep. This now goes away. That is that whole round. A lot of adaptation. We'll see if it matters. Heroes will go first and we'll flurry. You have a C and a D.
And we flurry.
Yes, that's why I said heroes flurry, and you have a C and a D.
You want to just finish it out there, Ed?
Okay. Are we going to do 2 steps or 1?
I would do 2 steps.
Might as well do 2.
You get 2 shots, do 2 steps.
Sure.
Yeah.
All right, so we'll do 2. I'll take the -2.
Are you going to be? Do you want to use your up on this?
Maybe. We'll see how I roll. I don't have to tell you now.
No, but it would have been. But I was trying to get you to commit.
He wanted you to commit, and then he wanted you to root for the 1.
Well, I got it, so.
Yeah, you did. All right. So you have left these guys in the waves. They are way far behind you. Oh, I forgot to. What was the approved action now?
It was
Taunt.
Taunt. Yeah.
Yep. All right. So you have pulled away. You can all clear your shock. I don't. Actually, none of you.
Did we have any?
No.
We had inspired early just in case we got shocked, but you know.
So as you've kind of pulled away, they, you can see they finally have given up. They're turning around, and you hear this loud sound of a helicopter approaching. You see an Oda Hornet coming up fast behind you. This thing is just too fast. It is not going to be possible to dodge this or to outrun this. So, you know what? I think you're going to have to deal with a helicopter somehow.
Okay, hang on.
Nope. Pick that up. There's no dodging this one, even with a close call.
Okay.
For reasons.
Is this a continuation of so we don't have to pool?
No, this is not a continuation of. You would have had time to do first aid, etc. So you can pick all those cards back up.
Yep. Just making sure
would
they go in the back of
would
the
a
hand.
mistaken identity aid us in any way?
Nope, I'm afraid not. For
Okay.
story reasons, that will become very apparent.
No, that's cool. I'm fine with that. I'm just asking.
It's a sky kraken.
It's a sky kraken. Who let him out? Somebody mute his mic.
You can see a pilot, you can see a gunner, and where is the Hornet? There it is.
So I will also reset my blessings. So we should lose those.
Oh yeah, so we should lose our blessings, right?
Yeah, I'm afraid so.
That was a good
Oh,
blessing.
that is so sad.
And this is going to be dramatic, which is why we're not able to avoid the encounter. Obviously.
That's fine.
Yeah. All right, Robert. I believe you have this card here.
Oh. Yes, that is the next one.
Well, let's go ahead and drop that, if you would.
I hope you set us
Okay.
up for a good dramatic card, Robert.
That you totally knew that he totally knew was coming.
I'm not saying it's his fault. I'm just hoping he set us up for a good card.
I'm sure he has done just fine.
Except I'm right now in Benadryl, so I'm a little out of it.
So we can blame you?
He's riding the purple serpent.
He's right. Get that purple drink.
I think he gave it to you, Rod.
Oh, okay. I was looking. So what have we got? Gravity drop. You'll be favored if you are armed with one-handed weapons.
Oh.
But you can begin with a search. Oh, and you're only favored if you're in melee combat. Sorry. That part's probably important.
Nah.
You know.
How do we look on the surges? Ooh. And this thing also seems to have a couple of folks on it.
Ooh. I don't think I'm a 4 case. Because I'm in Pan Pacifica.
You are a 4 case. Actually, no, magic is not a contradiction for you.
Nope.
You have no gene mods, so no, you are not a 4 case.
No gene mods.
Yeah, you don't have anything that's contradictory to you. Right?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah. Sadly.
Long as the talisman's not.
No, it is not.
And magic's not, so yeah, I'm cool.
All right. So we're going to have this guy here. He's the pilot. I'm going to put this guy over here because he's the gunner. Actually, I'll do it like that. This way they're in you can see where they are in the chopper. They have gotten to the chopper. Oh, you guys get to go first after surging. All right. I'm afraid the distance, the Intimidate's probably not going to work as they are both, behind cover in that helicopter. But if you can figure out a way to get up there, it might.
So what you're saying is I should just bless Dex.
If you would like to do that.
I think so.
Then go for it.
That gets us a +1.
Standard success for Jim, right?
Yes.
Excellent. So you get 2 shock.
Hold on. I am not done yet. I'm just deciding what to do. Yeah. Well, we're gonna roll it up.
You're gonna take it up? Go for it.
Uh, apparently, I saved the one from the next person who's rolling.
That's one way of looking at it.
So yeah, I'm it's a standard success, so I take the shock for that. And everybody gets a +1. Hold back for 3.
+1 to what? Dex?
Dexterity.
X.
Always happy to have +1 on Dex.
And I'll hide behind my shield.
Of course, hiding behind your shield.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Who is next?
I'm going to foreshadow.
If you feel you should, then go for it.
Actually, I take it back. Instead of foreshadowing, what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you this card then, so I'm not going to foreshadow.
Okay.
Since we're on dramatic, it's not as hateful.
Not as hateful?
Painful.
Painful.
Don't forget.
So I'm using awareness.
Oh, nice.
And so everyone is going to get a +3.
Oh.
No, excuse me, +2. It's a +2. Sorry. +2 physical defenses. Yeah. And I think we're all in 20 meters of each other. So +2 to defenses. And I'm ducking for cover.
Of course. Of course.
All right, Rod. Roughly how high would you say they are?
Let's see. I'm looking at their range on their weapon. I think they're probably going to be a good 30, 40 meters up.
Yeah.
Because that looks like an Impala chain gun. It's not giving me the range on here. But I'm fairly certain it's less than that. Obviously, they want to be in range, but you know, they don't feel to be close.
No, that's fine.
Be nice. All right, Impala chain. Oh, 151K. Yeah, probably about 40. If you guys seem to be hitting at that range, they may pull up. But for now, we'll say 40 meters.
I will look to somebody else who has, ranged ability and go,
Throw me.
because I was in the debate of whether or not I thought I could tie a rope off to a throwing axe, try to get the lucky throwing axe chance that would wrap around the rudder on the bottom so I could then try to climb up on it.
Yeah, I don't see that happening. It's
No. There were many things that were going to have to go into that potential and having good rolls to even get close to thinking about it.
Mm-hmm.
But, the range of a throwing axe is not 40.
No, probably not. Sorry.
So, no. So I got nothing.
Okay. Sorry, Jim. But we still have Toshiro and Shimamura. Oh, no, Shimamura.
No, I've already gone.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what you could do, Hobeck, is you could take the wheel while Ed uses his gun.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure. I can attempt that. I'll do that. It's not like, we're going to really need favored driving while being shot at by a helicopter, but sure.
Well, I mean, I could maneuver so they don't.
I mean, maybe your chaotic not being able to drive a boat actually saves us in this. You just let the waves bounce us around a little while.
Yeah, I'll take a shot at their chain gunner.
Okay.
Should probably shoot the pilot. crashing. Well, I'll shoot the chain gunner. I'll shoot the chain gunner. So let's take our aimed shot. Going for his head. How do we like a 16?
16 against dodge. That's going to be a good success.
How far off of outstanding am I?
Sorry. There you go.
4.
Yeah, and you're only guaranteed to get 2.
Yeah. All right. Well, we don't have cards. I'll sit on it. I'll sit on good success for now.
All right. Go ahead.
So I aimed for his head, so I get a +4 on that. A bonus die. Submit. I like 20.
You do. So that is going to get through. Managed to get through the cover a little bit, and he's going to take some shock. Hold on 1 second.
Wait, that's 8 over his toughness.
Except the toughness doesn't include the cover. Which, hold on.
And did you include your damage for aiming at his head?
I did.
Okay. Just making sure.
It's baked in.
It is.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. He rolled the 1 on that bonus die is the problem.
Yeah. That's all right.
You got a good success on the hit, right, Mark?
Yeah.
He doesn't have the sniper perk yet. Right, Mark?
No, I do not.
Fair enough.
That's next, probably, maybe. He's
We'll
doing
see.
magic stuff too, so who knows? All right. Anyone else? Holbeck, you're the only one left, technically.
No.
I mean, I am going to just be holding the boat and trying to drive, and
Okay.
I'll hit the chopper with the Fulgur Kinesis.
Do I think that I could drive the boat in such a way that I could maneuver the gunner to have a harder time to hit us?
You can give me a driving test for that. Fulgur Kinesis is in the Tharkold book, right, Dan?
Sure. I think so.
No, it's in Pan Pacifica.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah.
I was not sure.
Neither will I.
Oh, look at you, Hobeck. The evil Knievel on a boat.
He's been paying attention.
Make sure that you can Fulgur Kinesis against a thing. I'm 90% certain you can, which is going to make me sad, probably. Target's dodge or dex. Yeah, it's possible, I suppose. Did you not already go, though, Dan?
No, I have not. Not since the chopper showed up.
Okay, well then go ahead, take your turn.
All right. There we go. 22.
That is going to be outstanding,
All right.
I believe.
Let's see. Machine manifest dealing +4 damage, but the machinery is destroyed in the process. (21 AP4).
So it is everyone in the thing is taking shock.
Now,
Shock came out as good as anything.
Yeah.
according to the info on it, it says, let's see. If there is high voltage machinery nearby, the manifestor can choose to use this as the source of the Fulgur Kinesis, dealing a +4 damage, but the machinery is destroyed in the process.
Yeah, I'm not letting you destroy a helicopter with
It didn't have to be the actual, the whole helicopter. It could be like a guidance system or
Could
something.
be the chain gun.
Nah, I don't think he'd let
Things
that
are
happen either.
sparking, and so they've all taken shock. I'm not giving you a freebie in a dramatic encounter.
Oh, nah. Don't want a freebie.
What?
I totally want the freebie.
I want the freebie.
Do I get the
I
freebie?
mean, it's not heavy machinery, and generally, right, these sorts of machines are designed to be able to deal with electrical storms. So, I mean, if you want to get into the logical explanation for why probably not, that's the why probably not.
Oh, no, totally.
I don't know. All right. I believe that's all of you. So the dude sitting at that big gun.
Totally pulling a card.
He should
Yeah.
should be stymied from my maneuver, by the way. I didn't know if you'd saw my roll.
So
Or however you wanted to do it.
unfortunately, you're not able to do a maneuver against someone. What you're doing is creating a defensive number that I have to hit.
Okay, fair enough.
Because you're driving the boat, which means my target to shoot the boat right now is a 17.
Then I am even happier that I exploded twice.
Yeah. Incidentally, that's what this guy is going to do. Now, of course, the pilot, he's going to try to make it easier for his ally to hit the boat. Ugh, he will not get the +1. But he is 100% shooting at your boat. And I think I just barely missed you. So that is sad.
Yes, a tear is welling in my eyes as we speak.
You see what looks like somebody in a pilot suit lean out and shoot at you, Hobeck, which I need to switch you since you're the pilot, so I'm going to put you up there. And is holding a rifle, seems to be kind of drawing a bead on you, and is, I will try to shoot you in the face.
Yeah.
I'm going to put a possibility on that.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
You're outstanding.
This is why it's dramatic.
Bingo.
You think?
That's why you didn't want to avoid this one anyway. Hold on. That damage is incorrect. I have the damage listed as a 4.
Oh, I think it's totally correct.
Probably
Yeah,
plus
That's
4,
exactly,
but
it's exactly what it's supposed to be, right?
No, it is not.
It's on the sheet. It's on the sheet, right?
He was shooting you in the face. You said that was outstanding, Jim?
oh yeah.
Excellent. 25. I think the kill shot lets me roll twice and take the better result.
Oh, Tony the Tiger is a
25.
jerk.
So at 25. Yes, he is finally dealing with you himself.
Okay.
How does a 25 look for you?
That's 2 wounds. I'm gonna try not to take at the moment.
Ooh, because you might start attacking the dudes in the boat.
We're not bad guys. We're not enemies.
Yeah, when he loses his temper, he can't always tell.
We just don't need him trying to jump out of the boat and swim towards the helicopter.
I mean, it's not a terrible idea for you, actually.
Only someone can. Oof.
Three's gonna turn to 13 plus ones for yeah. All right, I don't want to take 2 wounds.
So you spend a second one. Nice.
Yep.
Oh, boo.
Oh, there you go.
Boo. All right. That was all 3 of them. So, by the way, now clearly you're aware that Tony is on the chopper as well. Wasn't that fun?
Shoot that guy.
Oh, shoot that guy in the head. Target acquired. Check.
All right, facts are stubborn things. The villains will go first and will be inspired, which is good because they all took shock a minute ago from
Damn it.
Sorry.
Yep.
At least they're not up.
They are not. However, all hero tests are disfavored this round. Defend and maneuver. So, anyone defending?
No.
I feel like I should because
Yep.
I'm going to not roll nearly as well on a boat roll.
Probably not.
And I feel like I'm going to get shot in the head again.
Oof, that's terrible.
We're just going to probably call that the disfavored.
All right. Well, hey, at least it's still a +1. All right. So the pilot, he is going to try to fly in such a way to make it easier for his fellow. So I'll give him a +1.
His fellow.
And this is the guy he's going to shoot at the boat. Only a 14. What was your water vehicles there, Jim?
My previous roll or the current roll? Like current ability?
The raw score.
Current raw score would end up being an 8.
Maybe.
Because of the wounded.
So an 18, I think, against your boat. What's your the toughness?
16.
So you all take 2 shock. And yes, Tony is shooting you at your head again.
Oh, figure.
You know what? Smoke him if you got him.
Okay.
21 for you, Jim.
Because I defended, it is only a good.
Only a good.
Yay. Oh.
But
Yeah.
yes, we'll go with the 24. One of you guys needs to maneuver and shove Hobeck overboard before he kills you all.
I mean,
As
that was his suggestion for me earlier.
As they said in the Mr. Microphone ad from so long ago, Jim, we'll be back to pick you up later.
Oh, look at you.
That will soak my 2 wounds.
Nice.
I can't do this all day, guys.
You're the one driving.
You are taking one for the team, and well, you took it
Twice.
And that's not nothing.
That's not nothing. All right, that's all of them. Hobeck is all done. Who's next?
This is still villains.
You did take your 2 shock, right, Jim?
I did.
Okay, just making sure.
The shock is the least of my problems right now.
It's only the 3 guys.
Villains are done now.
The villains done. So all of you go.
I'm going to foreshadow this round.
Hey, remember we're disfavored.
I know we're disfavored, so I'm not going to be spending any resources.
I just want to make sure people remember.
You made that roll. You disfavored, Jim. That was risky going for it. Is that just to get to look?
That's just me getting to look.
All right. Well, go look. It'll tell you what you want to do for the next couple of turns.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rod, I still had to make it because it was 2 wounds coming in. I thought I was just going to soak 1, so the fact that I rolled that high and got both is just a bonus.
Yeah, I guess. Ed, Zaotek, and Toshiro.
I'm going to try to strangle the rifleman. Tony.
Okay.
Oh,
good roll.
Yeah, but I got to
Very nice.
roll that again. No, disfavored is...
You can't.
Favored means that you
add a possibility. You can't do that.
Oh, okay. So I don't need to can't add anything to it, but...
No, it is technically, I'm trying to remember, I think we've seen it do this before, when it rolls a 10. Because the 20 it always shows.
Oh yeah.
No, the 10s it showed. If you actually go back up to my other previous rolls, it showed the 10s. It showed 10 plus 10. When I exploded on my water vehicles.
Yep. So with a roll, it's a roll of a 20, not a 27. 20 is plus 7, so you're looking at a 21.
All right.
What is the range on Strangle?
50.
Okay. So he what takes that is
willpower or mind. Yeah. Is what its target is.
Yep. So that's going to be outstanding.
He'll take 4 shock and he's stymied.
Yep.
And I will concentrate on it.
Oh yes, I know what they're going to do. You all probably know what they're going to do too.
No.
I feel like I'm going to get a round of reprieve.
By Jim, you might. We have Hero Cool and Zawa Tech left.
Oh.
What do you want to do?
I'm gonna have to shoot him.
Yeah, go ahead.
Sure. Still has all that helicopter cover. Beautiful.
Okay. Yeah, we're shooting. Is Tony's that's stymied. He's not vulnerable. Okay. Let's go after Tony. Damn, that's not real good.
And you're currently disfavored, so it's not going to get a lot better.
Yeah. Okay, we'll leave it alone.
Unless you're gonna, do nothing.
So I'm gonna do nothing.
All right. What have you got, Mike?
I'm gonna bless spirit.
Go for it.
What you do? It's a +1 for a minute, except for Hoback. And then I will add counters. And tech supremacy, right? So it's a standard for Hoback. Damn it!
I feel like at the end of this book, Mike's gonna give me a word. It's
At
not gonna be
one?
nice.
Just one?
Let's do that. And
this is me helping Rod have a good time.
That.
I'm just observing. It has nothing to do with me.
And then
that big old smile on your face. Yeah, I see that.
Yeah.
It's not my fault. It's not my fault.
It's not my fault.
No, it's mine.
It's not my fault.
I'm giving you the enjoyment. And whoever keeps drawing the tech supremacy, like every act.
There are 2 of them in the deck, right? So.
Yeah. But as I recall, this tech supremacy, we would have been fine until somebody wanted to play it tuned.
Yeah, whose terrible idea was that?
Not it.
Someone's. Okay, that's what I've done.
You're all done. All right, so you're cards. Robert, you want to send me a card?
Oh, sorry. I thought I had.
No.
Here you go.
All right. I assume you're all done pulling cards. I have good news. There are 5 lights. I need all of you to test willpower.
I'm good.
Good.
I guess it was good. I gave everyone a +1 spirit in this case.
Yeah, it really was. Well, looks like you all made that. All right. Well, good news. First, this guy shoots at the boat. I think a 14, Jim. You said you're at a 9. You're
an 8, but yeah, you're still good.
So it shows. What does it show on your skill line? Wounds don't change the static number.
Oh, okay.
So I think it's technically a 9.
Then it would be a 9. Yes.
All right. So 22 damage to your boat, I think we've determined is what? 2 shock? Oh, no.
22 damage is more because it's a 16.
Yeah, that's going to be a wound to the boat.
All right. So your boat has taken a wound. All of you get 2 shock. Your boat can only take 2 wounds. So now the driving is going to get a little bit harder. The helicopter is going to climb up a bit until Tony stops choking. We'll get up to about 70 meters. Just so we can break that. He is still stymied. He is going to shoot it to Shiro.
At 70 meters, he's got to have some range increments on that.
Yeah, let's take a look. He's got a...
Because I can't hit him with my God meter.
His 308 hunting rifle is a range of 80, 160, 320.
Bastard.
I know. Oh, I had it right here on the screen in front of me, and I went and looked at the book. I might as well... Well, you're probably more dodgy than the dwarf. I will not try to shoot you in the face. But I do not want to be unfair to Jim, so I will put a possibility on that for you. So a 22. How does a 22 look, Dan?
22 is going to be good.
Dan?
It's counting the 2 points you gave us for our defenses.
Okay.
Oh, that's right. I got to put 2 in there.
All right. Well, we'll use the 19.
Well, wait. Hold on. Dan,
Yeah.
I'm giving you this.
Yeah, we'll use the 19.
And Zero Cool, I am going to give you this.
Ooh. And this goes directly into our pool. All right.
Yep.
Goes into
And
my pool.
then, yep, goes immediately into your pool. And then I get to refill my hand.
Okay. Well, I'm not playing it because all that does is give me shock.
Okay. I just wanted to give you the option.
Thank you.
He still gets to refill his hand.
Oh yeah.
Right, but it's also now in somebody's pool if somebody else needs it.
And you also need a roll for concentration.
Oh, I don't. He went up and broke that on his own.
Yeah.
Oh, he did?
So I don't fall for it.
Okay.
So it means I get to hit him again.
Well,
when
never
he comes
mind.
if he comes within range.
Yeah. But now that I realize I'm safe up here, I'm probably going to stay up here.
I can't reach him. He's beyond range for me.
He's
Right.
beyond long range?
He's beyond range for any of us, I think.
My God meter is 40.
Oof.
10, 25, 40.
None of you have anything that gets up that high, huh?
Nope.
Probably not.
I'm taking over driving the boat
That's probably a good idea.
Mm-hmm.
because I'm dodgy. I'm going to make it dodgy. I'm going to make us harder to hit. If maneuver, whatever you want me to.
Well, this just got difficult.
Nigh impossible.
But that was all 3 of them. What would you guys like to do?
I'm going to foreshadow.
Okay.
And I don't.
You took your shock then?
Yes.
I think I'll just boost up my toughness a little bit.
That's not a bad idea.
Let's see, what's a 16 give?
Thank you.
It's 2, so I'll take care of that.
All right, Zero Cool, you said you're taking back over the boat?
Yeah, but I'm not. I'm going to wait until everybody's acted before I start putting maneuvering stuff on there so they don't get affected by my violent maneuvers. In case they're going to shoot or other stuff to him. Oh,
Okay.
you know what? Oh, wait a minute. I might have something I can do to him. Hold the boat. Hold the phone. I forgot I have spells now.
Yeah, you do.
What?
And those
Well,
are static range.
while Mark is figuring that out,
Yeah.
zero cool. I'm going to pull out my Zuzu phone and start recording, showing that Tony the Tiger is shooting us.
Okay.
Let's see. This is.
And then I'm going to bless Dex and see if I can get a bigger number.
Oh, good, because mine was about to go away.
Yep.
Is Slow Pan Pacific or Cyber Papacy?
Slow.
Standard.
Yeah.
Or Core? Core?
Core. Yeah.
Core. I checked the range because I didn't write the range down. Or did I put it in the? I may have put it in what I built. It's 20 meters. He's still out of range.
+2 for everybody in Dex except for Hobeck.
Okay.
But it's for a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's 20 meters. He's still out of range for the slow. Yeah, none of my stuff can affect him. So now I'm maneuvering. All right, so I'm watercrafting.
Understood.
I'm trying to.
I you this round, so I don't know that it matters a whole heck of a lot.
Well, could I acquire a bonus? I guess maybe I could trick him. Trick the. So we've got the gunner shooting at us, Tony shooting at us, and the pilot really hasn't done anything other than.
Pilot
He's-
typically
He's trying to help the gunner get a better shot.
Yeah, he didn't this round because instead he just took the chopper up to because Tony was.
So I'm probably going to stymie or very stymie somebody. Who do we want?
So most of those interactions, you guys are just too far away for.
I'm going to trick them with the boat, make them think I'm going one way when I go another.
You can roll trick. You are going to have a -1 because the boat is currently damaged.
That's fine. You know what? I'm going to try and trick. I'm trying to trick the pilot and the chain gunner. So I'll take -3.
Sounds good.
I think that's a good. I know it's a good on the mercenary. Are they both mercenaries?
They are.
Okay, I'll accept a good with no juice on it. That is, let's make them very, very stymied.
Okay.
So it's harder for them to do shit to us. Unless you guys feel like you want very vulnerable.
No. I would go with very stymied right now.
Okay, yeah, we'll stick with that. Very stymied it is.
All right. Hobeck is our tech.
Is there anything on the floor of this boat, like a tarp or big sheet or something?
Not that I could think of. I can't think of a reason why there would be one on there.
Okay, but there's like furniture and stuff, right?
It's a comfortable boat.
Sure.
What are you thinking, Jim? Tell me that.
To basically tear some stuff up, to basically kind of like find a way to throw it up to at least give us a little bit of a, not cover, but cover. Make it a little bit harder to see exactly where they're shooting to shoot at us.
I don't think it would hang up in the air with enough hang time for that to make.
Oh, I got rope. I'm going to spend the time to tie some of it up.
How long of the rope you got?
50 meters.
Yeah. Okay.
Sorry, 3 spools of 50 meters. I'm from Isle. We come prepared.
So you're okay. So you're using this turn and pulling rope out to try some desperate gamble.
Right. I'm literally, because I got nothing else I can do, so I'm literally just trying to throw something up above us to make it a little harder to see exactly where we are on the boat to shoot us.
Yeah, which would probably be like a trick or a maneuver.
Something.
So, but if you're using rope, you're you're digging in your pack and pulling your crap out. Sounds like.
A little bit. Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. They went first. You all should pool cards. Huh. The other card must have been worse. Oh no, you did not get to reorg them.
I didn't get to reorganize. Yeah.
So, all right, we don't have to worry about the complication. You are not in a DSR. Defend and taunt. The good news, you will not be able to hear them taunt you of the sound of the chopper. I guess the reverse is also true. They will go first, and then you guys can be stymied. So we know this pilot, he has been trying. I'm going to just put the very stymied there. He's going to try to fly nice and level. He does not do so. This guy, Mark, he is shooting at your boat now. If you were going to defend, now would be the time. It's rolling water vehicles, basically.
I can defend the boat.
You roll water vehicles. It's not a defend action technically, but you could roll water vehicles to make it to, juke and stuff.
Yes, we will do this.
That's basically what Jim did earlier.
Yes, we will do the thing. No.
No.
So he's favored, but that's not something to favor.
No, I'm not favoring that.
You're not favoring it?
No,
He rolled a 15.
I'm putting a possibility on it.
Yep. You didn't want to use the up instead?
I'm ignoring you.
Okay. Do you have a lot of... you have a ton of possibilities.
Yeah. Well, not a ton, but... Oof! Bang!
Did you want to consider the up now?
Anybody got a glory?
I actually do.
In your hand?
In my pool.
Or in your pool?
In my pool.
Oh, yeah. We're gonna... I don't have to go get the... I've got it in my hand.
So don't want to use the up instead. You're going for the drama. Ooh. So we have the possibility. We have the drama. And the hero. Okay. I would have done the up and saved the hero, but that's me.
Let's see. Hope X1's going to
Yeah,
play
but you watch, his up was only going to be a 6 or something. Or it's going to be like a 5, so...
You don't needed a 6.
70. I gloriously drive that boat.
All right. So you can all grab a card and a possibility. And I am now trying to hit the 27.
Damn it!
The gun.
He would have missed everything.
No, gun jam. Let's just be
I'm
happy.
good with gun jam. It could have happened without all the resources too.
Hey, that was still a possibility and a card for all of us. So,
Yeah. Turn your cards into, or your possibility 2 cards.
All right, Mike. I have no idea how we can use it, but I've drawn your favorite card.
Drive offensively. Who's got?
Yep.
Oh, dude. Oh, dude.
No way to get a boat 70 meters in the air.
Hey. I've seen John McClane drive a car at a helicopter.
I got an idea. Trade it to me. You want leadership? Well, you can't have my willpower. Leadership or hero?
It's in my hand at the moment. We can get there.
No. I'm driving a boat. Give that card to me.
He said he will. He's just not able to at the moment. All
Or
right.
if you trade him the leadership, you can.
That's fair.
All right. So Tony is shooting again at you, Dan. Since you have demonstrated, son of a bitch, their weapons are just not working.
Clearly, being 40 meters or 50 meters in the air, 70 meters in the air is a problem.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, I've got this. If you'll just give me the drive offensively card, I've got this before anybody else goes. Assuming Rod's
If you give him the leadership, he can get it into your pool. It's in his hand right now.
I have to trade him the leadership for something, so he might as well trade it to me.
Right. But I can't trade something that's in my hand, not in my pool.
I thought.
I
Never
just
mind.
drew
All
it.
right.
That's why he's saying trade me the leadership.
I will absolutely trade you the leadership. But Rod, so my idea is to drive offensively with the boat, and I hit a wave in such a way that we rocket into the air to get within range of weapons.
I would be okay with that. Not this round because you've already gone.
Yeah.
But I'd be okay with that.
We haven't gone yet.
Well,
He did.
He did.
Oh,
'cause
he did. Oh, that's
Yeah,
right.
I defended.
gloriously, which is
Yes.
why their guns all jammed.
That must be why. That's clearly why. Yeah.
Well, it's either that or you're above 40 meters. You take your choice.
So, all right. I don't have to trade it to you because you're going to pool it because I can't do it this round.
Yeah. Who would like to go?
I'll foreshadow again. Actually, no. I'm going to try to relieve pain because I think a number of us have shock.
Okay.
Well, all of us have at least 4
Yep.
because he's shot the boat a couple times.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah.
go ahead and cast Fire Shield on my turn. Right now, I gotta take care of this light.
Here, I'm just going to go on and give it to you. I know it's an up. Oh, frick.
Wow,
Okay.
that's
I
3 out
know,
of,
I know.
No, it's 3 out of 4 rolls or ones.
Yep. Okay, so I take shock. Maybe next time.
It was worse too because you all have this stymie here too.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that.
All right. Namashima Mora. Toshiro.
Yeah. What's a 15? All right. Gives me +3 to my dodge, defense, and armor against fire combat.
What does?
What I just rolled.
Oh, okay. You're doing a thing.
Yeah.
The heat shield helps with fire combat. It's
That's
not just
what it-
energy weapons and
No, that's
stuff.
what it says. Well,
But-
hold on.
okay.
I mean, there's more, but I gotta open the
That a
page.
Pan Pacifica power, probably. I don't know that I've ever seen you use that either, Dan.
I haven't used it yet on this in this game.
I don't know that I've ever seen anybody use it. Come to think of it. So it's worth it.
It's fire combat and I think melee, but
It incinerates projectiles. +2 to dodge and +2 armor against fire combat. So you're getting both. That's not bad.
yeah,
And,
currently I'm at a good success, so it'll be a +3.
+3 to both. Okay. That's pretty good. And I think the other thing you did directly improved your toughness, right?
Yep.
Which means those two things are stacking.
So right now that makes my toughness at a 23.
Yeah. Now, what is your armor that you're wearing?
Well, that's the kicker. I don't think the armor is going to do me any good because I'm wearing armor that gives me a 4 add anyway.
Yeah, so that doesn't. But, hey, the dodge is still, pretty nice. Okay. We have Hobeck and Zao Tech left.
I've pulled out all my rope. Now I'm going to spend a turn trying to create some sort of roped cloth or something with after tearing up some of the nicer stuff on seating and padding and whatever on here to try to prepare to tie it up over our heads and make it harder to see.
I don't know what Hobeck's doing, but I've got sharp claws to help with this. So I'm helping Hobeck.
Okay, you guys are destroying the boat. Check.
Yes.
What are you doing? We're helping. Are you?
And Hobeck, you lost your point of spirit.
Yeah.
All right. I believe that's everybody. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's pull some cards.
As far as we know.
All right. I'll pull this and just move it over to this guy.
All right. So the stymie goes away. And now the card is Storm Knights becomes stymie at the start of this round.
No, I'm seizing initiative and going to the next card.
I'm going to master plan that season initiative.
Not a terrible idea. I don't like guns. Attacks with fire combat and energy weapons are disfavored this round.
Oh,
That's terrible. Approved action is any. Let me.
I mean, I'm not driving offensively if we can't shoot him.
I don't use fire weapons, so it's not a problem on my end.
I'm not going to get close enough for you to use your axe.
I don't use an axe.
He meant me.
Yeah.
Well, he's got a rope. He could throw it up there. Tie that thing off.
You just need a grappling hook.
That's what I'm saying. You have to grapple that sub bitch.
Do you have a grappling hook?
He's got an axe.
That's not a grappling hook.
We just
Throw
had a
it hard enough, it
Holocaust
is.
cloak.
No, I do not have a grappling hook listed. I do have throwing axes, but
Not quite the same.
We just
No,
had a wheelbarrow and a Holocaust cloak. That would be something.
that was why my idea before was tying a rope around a throwing axe and trying to wrap it around the
Rudder.
yeah, the foot thing on the side of the helicopter.
Skids.
The skid.
Skids.
All right. Well, you guys get to go first, and the approved action is any. So anything you do that's successful.
All right. Well, you tell me what you want to make me roll to have my improvised, furniture rope thing get tied off and try to give us some sort of bonus for being shot at from above.
Missile weapons, probably.
Oh, excellent. I'm all for this plan.
Wait, you chose something you're good at? Cool.
I have rakes in it.
But that's going to have to be once you get up, because right now, you tied some ropes together.
Yeah. As in, I wanted to literally tie a cover to create an overhead cover on the actual boat.
Yeah, so you were tying the ropes together probably last round. Why don't you?
I was helping.
You were. So why don't you both, Mike, roll mine to help. Jim, don't forget you guys were stymied last round. Let's see how your knot is. As far as you know, it's great.
Oh, of course. What do you want me to roll for the?
You know what? I'll let you throw it first, then we'll see if the knot holds up. Rest in there.
You think you've tied a great knot.
So give me that missile weapons.
That's 14.
It is. It's an improvised weapon. So we're probably looking at you'd have to beat his. Can you put anything on that, Jim?
Yeah.
Basically, I'm going to treat it as a missile weapons and then a grapple.
Okay.
So you need to really hit a 19. Right? Yeah.
I got a hero in my pool and a willpower.
We got cards.
Plus, I don't think a willpower is going to help out with missile weapons.
18. An 18. Not a 19. Sorry.
Come on, Hobeck.
And then we're going to check to see if the knot holds.
Hey, look at that.
Okay. Mike, go ahead. You were assisting with knot tying. Why don't you give me a mind roll?
Hold on.
Oh, Mike is really trying to help you here.
Mike's not done yet.
Hold on. I am not done.
You can just spend a possibility to try to give me a +1.
Would you like a second chance instead?
No, save the second chance for Jim.
For the knots, yeah.
Which is exactly what they were all going to tell you, Dan.
Gotcha.
That's exactly it.
But wait, there's more.
Wait.
There's more. I'm going to hyper focus and give it up.
And give it what?
Up.
So there's only one problem.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you know what? Go ahead.
It's a mind test. It's a mind test.
It is.
Oh, I know what the problem is, but I'm just doing it anyway.
Okay, we're on the same page. He knows what the problem is. His first roll will disconnect him. However, it's not a 1. Yeah.
Well, I'm not using my multi-thread. Oh no, the hyper
You're
focus
still
disconnects me.
Gmod.
Oh hell yeah, I'm totally doing it.
All right, you have a +1.
And
You're
I'm
losing it.
disconnected.
He's disconnected.
Spent all his shit disconnected for a +1.
Oh,
Yep.
I'm all over
Zotech
it.
is committed.
I'm all over this. This has to work.
Or you transform into an Adinos CEO in Pan Pacifica.
I'm trying to figure out. I'm a little. My brain is kind of locking right now because with the using the thing,
Yes.
the up makes it a contradiction, and you rolled a 2, so it's a disconnect. I'm trying to figure out the order of operations for the possibility getting spent, and my brain is just looping. I think I'm going to leave it alone for now.
Well, I mean, in the order that was played, the possibility came first. So technically, he wasn't disconnected until he used the up.
Okay, I could settle with that.
Now the question is whether or not the up worked. Because the minute he accesses it, he's disconnected.
Yeah, but that's fine because currently he's in Pan Pacifica, so the mind stuff is working.
Okay.
None of his miracles would work right now. So, Jim, you have a +1 on your knock.
Awesome.
Don't
Would you
forget your I made.
would you like me to roll for my not tying?
I would.
What would you...
I'm impressed with your commitment, Mike.
Right.
In this case, every +1's going to help.
And you want me
You're not
stymied
wrong.
for this roll?
And
Check.
because you did it last
Yep.
round.
I hear you. I hear you.
I have a hero card and a +3 willpower if you want them.
Okay.
Jim.
Oh, nice.
Boom.
Hold on. Oh, this is so gonna annoy me.
Does anybody? Do you have a basic bonus there?
What? No.
I got a basic bonus.
I have been doing
you
this
just
whole,
need a basic? All
I've
right.
been doing this whole thing. I'm totally helping him out still because I can still play cards.
Yes, you can. All right.
No. Sorry,
Do not hold.
I was just deciding whether or not I wanted to trade a card to somebody first and then critical moment because I have a reality search in my pool. Or in my hand.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Did
but
you
he
have-
can't use that. It has to apply directly to what you're doing.
Correct, but if the point is that it's still playing and it would affect it if I rolled the 60.
Yeah, that he's looking for magic item.
Oh yeah.
Do you want to do that instead or try it?
The problem is that I have some other really good cards. Like I have a season initiative that would go away, and I have a romance that would go away. So no, I don't.
Wait. Are they in your pool or hand?
It doesn't matter. I would have the.
It
romance
matters.
wouldn't go.
Romance matters right now because we can trade cards with you, and then you critical move.
Oh, sorry, no. The season initiative is in my pool, so I could trade that to somebody. The romance is in my hand.
It would get played. You would get a possibility in a card, and then
he can't. It has to apply. The card has to apply to what he's doing, otherwise he can't play it.
Okay.
Now, one could argue that I could play it for the possibility.
No. So we had this
critical moment for not tying.
Well, so we had this discussion on Delphi Council debriefings. It doesn't count because the card play, the card itself has to count on the action, and getting the possibility isn't doesn't have anything to do with the action.
Mm-hmm.
So you can't play that. I get where you're going, but the possibility that would then play on it isn't the important part. It's what does the card do?
Yeah,
card,
I don't. It's fine. I will leave it as is because, is a 15 going to be good enough, Rod? Is that all you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay. Then
I can get you more. You can trade for my hero if you want to go.
No, because like I said,
I have good news, gentlemen.
Losing the close call and this
okay, fair.
Beck has left the building. I'm gonna put you here, kind of hanging out underneath the chopper.
I may have to boat offensively just to get you back.
You get him, Hobeck.
You still have your martyr card, right, Jim?
I never had a martyr card. This
Oh, I
was
thought you
funny.
said you did earlier.
I know. I said it would have been appropriate.
I did.
Gotcha. All right. Holbeck, you've had a surprisingly effective turn.
We get this surprising.
Well, he's dangling from the underside of an attack helicopter as it's trying to kill us.
Do I get to draw a card?
Yeah. Approved action is
Defend and
Eddie?
taunt.
defend and taunt. You've done neither.
I don't know. I
No,
thought
it is
we were on.
Eddie.
I don't.
It
we're
is
on,
any.
We're on. I don't like guns. That's any.
Oh, that is
That
it.
is any.
Yeah.
Because it's too small. There we go. Yeah,
Yeah,
you successfully dangled from a helicopter.
You did.
Oh, wow.
Good news, guys. I drew another glory.
All right. Holbeck is all done.
Hey, wait, I successfully defended.
Yep,
he
I'm
missed-
afraid that is correct.
He missed me.
Yep. Missed the boat. Who's next? Wasn't that last round you defended? Yeah, that was last round, Mark.
Was it?
You guys are going first here. Just the last card.
Okay.
Oh, well, here.
I'm
Take that.
going to try to relieve pain again.
Go for it. If you are successful, I will pass you a card.
I am successful.
There's your card.
Thank you. Okay. And that is going to give us all back, I think, 3.
I believe you're correct.
Yep.
That's a
Nice.
5 meter. It's 5 meter range.
Except
Yeah.
Okay. Just
Except for
checking. Just checking.
for yeah, I mean that thing's kind of flying around. Got a Klingon. Somebody didn't wipe. That's an interesting idea. All right, Toshiro, Ed, Zaotek.
Well, they're still
do-
70 meters
I'm
up,
helped.
right?
I'm good.
Do we want to boat offensively now? Or no, this is the one where the guns don't work. So no, I'm not voting offensively. There's still 70 meters. Rod?
Yes.
Okay, then I'm just gonna continue to boat, I guess. Cause
Give him a target number.
we'll make that a little harder. Oh, balls. Okay, well.
If you want, I have an adrenaline.
That's I don't remember how good he's rolling. Why don't you hang on to your adrenaline? You're gonna probably need it because you're gonna be able to attack him. So
Okay.
I'll stick with a 19.
Well, I mean, he's still got to climb. Pretty high.
Which I feel like is going to be an adrenaline wanting worthy card.
Probably. I'm good. 19's your number.
All right. Toshiro and Zaotek.
This wasn't
Zaotek helped.
I was
So-
say this wasn't the turn I did the heat shield on.
Oh, was it? Okay.
I thought it
Yeah,
was.
I think it was that turn. You went back in time for me and Zaotek because we were nodding
Yeah.
the previous round.
So
So
Zaotek's
now-
not gone this round.
So now I get a card because I voted successfully.
Not yet. You haven't voted successfully until issue.
Fair.
Then I guess I need to make a reality check.
And is 19 high enough for you, Mark?
Yeah, 19's high enough.
Okay.
We're good.
No, I don't have stymied anymore. Not a 1.
Would you like a willpower? That won't get
brings
you
me-
anywhere, will you?
That doesn't get me anywhere. No.
Hero?
7 ain't gonna do it. I can't play possibility.
You can't play possibilities. Yeah.
Gotta get to a 14. Right.
Next round,
Okay.
I will hand you. Next round, I will have a reconnect in my pool.
You know what I'm gonna do is we'll see what happens when
And
I
Mike may not trade you for that, Robert.
play that and get a possibility.
I know.
And a card. And I'm trying to reach for Ed Dillinger's gun.
What?
You're gonna need someone else to shoot. But anyway, that ain't gonna happen. I'm not like I am right now. Hey,
Don't worry, you'll reconnect just in time for Touch of Time.
yeah,
Sorry.
pretty much. Pretty much.
All right.
Why it never
Alright, I got-
works.
I got my stuff.
No, it does work. Just
Works well, just not on those security guard thing.
it's just
The security.
super disappointing.
Yeah.
All right. That was all of you, right?
I think
Yes.
so.
Yeah.
I should pull a card then.
Yeah. Don't think
Yep.
I did
You should all
either,
pull a
did
card.
I draw? I didn't draw.
Oh, did you miss? Did you miss me?
Gone yet? I'm not gone yet, Mark.
Right.
You get to draw after I go. So you're pulling a card before you draw.
Yeah.
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 So, Zolotech, would you like to trade for this reconnect now?
Sure, we could do that.
Okay.
Oops. That didn't go where I wanted it to go.
No problem.
Okay.
I got it.
You got it? Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. Sorry, doing a little multitasking.
Oh, that's right. You have a work thing, don't you?
Mm-hmm. And I'm just waiting for people to say it's good now. So we're good.
I need to reboot my Roll20.
The pilot trying to help him line up a good shot on the boat. Oh, he's not very stymied at the moment. So that is going to be a +1 shooting the boat. So we are going to try to shoot the boat now, Mark. I have a 10. I think you had a 15. You
I
may,
had 19.
Get a 19.
you may draw your card.
Nice.
And Tony is, since you're now piloting, he's going to try to shoot you in the face.
No. Shoot me. Shoot me.
No.
Pew pew.
No. He is not still stymied, is he? No, he's
Yes.
an 11. Probably not going to get there. And you know what? I did this for the other guys, so we'll do.
I'm fine. You don't have to. You're fine.
No. I want you to feel included. A 21 against your dodge.
That is going to be a good success, sir.
Only a good, huh?
Only a good.
All right. Well, it could either be it's probably gonna be the 20. Yeah, it will be the 26 damage. That includes the in your face.
I don't care what you give. I'm sure you want it.
I do.
Yeah. I knew I had handed that to somebody.
Oh, you know what? Give me that back, Dan. I can't give you that card. I got to give you something else.
All right.
I'll give you that one.
Alrighty then.
But you are playing the opponent.
I am absolutely playing the opponent fails.
All right. That was all of them. You drew your card. You pulled previously. So here we go.
Yep.
You have a question?
No, we got pull the card. We're in the next round. We're good.
It is much worse than you think. This card is going in my hand.
Okay, wait a second. Hold on.
Oh no,
You can't get rid of it.
Can't
Nope.
get rid of it.
Yeah.
Oh, you can't?
When
Nope.
this card is revealed in any fashion, it becomes a drama card for the next round. It cannot be changed by any means. So you guys know a hero setback is coming. You just see it. You know it's going to happen. Very distinctive style. Unarmed attacks would gain a bonus right now. The villains will go first, and after that, the heroes will flurry.
Oh, good. We get a flurry before we get set back. It's effectively not a net loss.
Depends on what the setback is.
Depends on what our setback is.
It does depend on what the setback is.
I have a real fear of what my setback is going to be.
Yeah, let me go look up falling damage. Important. I was thinking about that earlier. I'm like, that could be bad.
Just 70 meters over the water, you'll be fine.
Yeah, you're not that far up.
Yeah, he's not that far.
And there's waves, so it's
The
not like
water
it's.
the water will cushion you.
Yeah.
Look at the soft pillowy froth on those waves. You'll be fine.
The only time it's really an issue is when the water's calm.
I mean, I would still think falling is gonna be an issue.
Well, it's going to hurt, for sure. It's
Nah.
it is true that a completely flat
Cross your
surface
arms,
water is
cross
going
your
to hurt.
ankles, you'll be fine.
It's going to hurt a little more, but the
Hey,
real
cliff
problems.
divers dive into this kind of thing from that height all the time. You'll be
Real problem's
fine.
going to be when I start to sink.
Special forces drop into it all the time that way too.
All right. Real quick, it is 9:27. Before we resolve this card,
Please.
you need your break.
Please, I have to use the
His
restroom.
eyeballs
I've been
are
waiting.
Okay.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back. Don't go far. And we are back.
All right. That took a little longer because apparently the pot I was watching was not boiling. I was starting to wonder if it was ever going to boil.
It's because you're watching it.
Yeah, and why does my camera keep turning off?
Because you turned it off last time.
No, I did not. I turned it back on a minute ago. I think it went to the wrong camera. All right. Video settings. It has lost. All right. So I've been having docking station issues all day. Hold on. You might lose me. I will be back.
All right, Arnold.
That sounds like a threat.
All right. So, all right, that's the trick.
You're welcome.
For what?
All right. Hey, let's play the game.
Yeah.
Yep, I am getting something saying my internet connection is unstable, which is not a surprise because I've been having issues with this damn docking station today. All right, so when I saw a black screen, did you guys get something else that you're like, I better grab a screen capture?
I think it's when you came back on.
It was when you came back on.
Yep.
Did it last long enough for you, Mike?
No.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So he says. Oh, wait.
I mean, I don't know how he's going to drag a token and leave it on the board that I can't do anything about. Plus, I feel like I make enough weird faces just GMing anyway that one more isn't going to make much difference. You know, it's not like he got me going.
Well, now I did.
No, you
Damn it. Damn it.
You'll have to wait till Dan puts it up on. I think you put it on YouTube after, right, Dan?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's also on Twitch for a little while.
Okay.
Now, see, that doesn't count. I hold you in disdain if you do that. That it's gotta be. You gotta get it live. It only counts if it's live.
Okay. I can go with that.
Because anybody can pause and get the crazy.
Absolutely.
Oh, with pausing, you can do almost anything you want. But yeah, all right, that seems fair, Martin. All right. So the villains are about to go first with what is that? Attack and trick are approved. Yeah. So our mercenary has been steadily trying to do better at piloting the ship, keep it nice and steady. Ugh. He is not helping his friend. His friend is shooting at the boat again, Mark. Will you be taking an action this round, or will you be kind of trying to, duck?
Are we on the card that's on the table, or are we on a different card?
Nope, we're on this card on the table.
Okay. Do we want to boat offensively this round?
Well, yeah, this is the round to do it if we're going to do it.
All right. No, I'm not taking any action.
So you're aware, right? It's going to be like if you boat offensively, it's going to go up in the air. Everyone's going to take their actions. It's going to come down, and then we're going to flurry. It's not going to be hang up there for everyone to get 2 actions.
I got you.
Okay, I just wanted to be clear because I don't know if that makes a difference for his decision.
Well,
you might be like, I'm going to be defensive, and then I'll use the flurry to get you guys up in the air.
I mean,
if you want to do that,
or we do it on the next round. I mean, you know what?
Next round, you have a setback, and you know it's coming.
No. He's absolutely right. I'll drive. I'll boat. We'll boat. Yes, I'm dodging.
Okay.
Driving a boat.
Hey, by the way, Mark, did that just hurt your head at all?
No.
Okay. You said I was absolutely right. I thought maybe you are not. Not feeling okay.
I was going to ask folks too. Do you want me to throw out a rally? Anybody?
Not a bad idea.
Boom.
I mean, the rally is probably
I wouldn't. I'll take a rally, but I don't need a rally. I have a hero in my hand. If we've got, I saw. Did I hear Jim? Did I hear you say you pulled another glory?
Still in hand, not in
Okay, never mind then, because the 33 is a good start.
Yeah, it's a good start.
It is a very good start.
But it doesn't help us if it's in your hand.
Correct.
He hasn't had a chance yet. All right. So 20, that's your final answer for what I'm shooting?
Well, wait. We've got a leadership on the table.
Yes, we do. Do you want me to hand it to him?
Hang on. What do you think? Anybody got drama?
I mean, I got a hero.
I have a hero. No drama on the table?
Sounds like there is no drama. This
All right. I'm willing to burn the hero to see how we start.
I would start with burning the possibility myself, but we're different.
Well, if we're about to rally, is why.
Oh yeah, okay, good point. Yeah, the rally does make a difference there.
You know what? I'm gonna burn the hero. Let's just see what we can do with this.
Yep, go for it.
We got
Short.
I am short.
50-50.
No, it's actually 55-45.
No, because you need an 11.
I know.
Right, but
higher is 50.
That's
he's going with
55%.
the 10 rerolls to an 11.
Okay, fair. Yeah, once you add the 10 in, you're right. It becomes about like 57% like.
Heck yeah, why not?
I guess it's just 50 because you hit the right there. So you spending one?
Yeah. Come on, Daddy needs a new pair of possibilities.
Right,
I'm a boating fool.
Somebody's got to trade me the leadership.
Now you trade him the leadership.
In which case, I will give you this, so it's out of my hand in case I want to. All right.
We are filling this zone with glory.
Yeah, there's no one who lives here.
What about those poor little fishies in the crack?
But you know what? We're getting ready to yank up a Stella in this area.
Our Earth at the moment. The only reason that you guys, it's only the relic, the thing you're wearing, not the relic, the whatchamacallit?
Talisman.
Talisman.
All right. Does somebody want to
Zero Cool, have you
play the chlor?
You haven't played one yet.
I don't need to worry about it, so
I'll play it.
I'm going to say Zero Cool hasn't played one yet.
I'm going to put it on the table for you, Mark. Just
okay, yeah.
Since you're going to play it anyway. And then has small. You know what? Here, have this card too, Mark, in your pool.
Ooh, what are you giving me? That was too tiny for me to read.
I say you haven't, but you might have on one of the 2 days I was in the truck. So
and remember to refill your hand there.
Yep, that's what I'm going to now.
Which is another bonus for you.
Yeah.
All right, so everyone draws a card. Everyone draws a possibility.
Deck needs to be redone.
okay.
Drawing cards back up into your hand, and now I shoot at you, Mark.
On both glories, you've rolled a 1.
I did,
I boat well.
apparently.
And then we're going to boat offensively next. That's even better.
All right.
All right.
So would you like me to throw out the rally?
And Tony is going to do things that you guys don't see what he's doing.
Mm-hmm.
So we will now get to your turns.
Right.
We're going to suck the deck dry if you rally.
That sounds slightly dirty.
Yeah.
After 9.
I'm throwing it out.
Okay.
I was just saying, do you want to throw it out now, or do you want to throw it out after we take a turn? So that we could then pull, because we're going to flurry, right? So you could wait until we pull a card, and then rally because it'll allow one more draw for everybody.
Not
we
wrong.
can do that too. We can
He's
do that
not
too.
wrong.
Sure.
All right.
I can wait either way.
Gives me a
Yeah.
chance to potentially have to go for my critical moment.
Let's get those first actions.
I'm gonna climb.
Yeah, we'll figure out what that should be. You know what we need? We need like an athletics skill.
Strength.
Is Jim going to be opposed by anything that the helicopter folks do?
The fact that they're flying around makes it difficult, and if he flubs the roll, he could fall off the rope.
Well, I'm wondering if we should boat offensively and let everybody else do what they're going to do and maybe put conditions and other shit on the guys in the helicopter.
But you did your thing in defensive.
First action.
Yeah. Oh, is this not the Flory round?
No.
This round? Okay, never mind. Yeah.
You defensive, they shot. Now we're going for first round.
So
Roger that.
What's lower, your strength or your dex?
My dex.
Should probably roll that. Right, you're trying to avoid. Actually, you're trying to climb and avoid getting thrown off at the same time. We'll call that a multi-action. Why don't you do a dex roll? Or you can give me both, technically, I guess, if we're calling it a multi-action.
Well, I'm rolling on dex since it's lower.
Yeah.
That
You're going to do better.
is clearly not going to do enough.
No, but would you like to redo it?
The rope into the water.
Hobek.
It's not a bad call to try to start that over, but it's not a 1, so that's where I'm kind of like... Do you have a DN for me there, Rod?
I'm thinking about that. I know it's going to be probably more than a 10 if I had to think about it, but we're going to be starting at least a 10. I want to look at something. I'm trying to figure out what your climb speed should be. I'm trying to remember what it used to be. Okay. You're not going to fall off if your dex is at least a 10, and you will make progress if your strength is at least a 10. But you want to do better than that.
All right. I will hold. Let's hold the second chance for now. I will spend this instead. And multi-action. Let's roll 4. Of course it will. That. All right. So there's my 10. I will not make any progress for now.
No, you're getting up a tiny bit. It's probably so.
Well, do you want to?
Like you're an advanced climber, so you're probably looking at usually 1 to 2 meters, right? I'd probably start with that and then throw on an additional meter per level of success.
Okay.
So it's a lot of climbing to do, right?
Yep. I'm good.
I would assume that you would have been. Where was flying? Yeah, you have a ways to go.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? It's better than sitting in the boat where if you take any damage, you start killing them. Because
I'm
right now,
doing
they can't really effectively shoot at you.
doing something.
Yeah, you're doing something, and you're not getting shot at. Both of those are important. Shimamura, Toshiro, and Zaotek are left.
I'm going to try to foreshadow again.
Alrighty.
Let's see. Oh, wait, I can't change the next card.
No, that would go to the front regardless of what you do. But you could change behind it.
Right, but I can do this next round too. Well, okay, yeah. Probably better to go in and do it now. Okay. And it's thinking. Oh, there it is. Oh, yay! I take shock.
Excellent. Toshiro,
Yep.
what would you like to do before the flurry?
Wish I had enough points to have updraft by now.
That would be super helpful. And it's a simple action, so it wouldn't really cost you like anything.
Yeah, the only problem is it requires a 6 in my kinesis. And I can't have a 6 without having, master whatever and spend the other points. So, yep, it's a...
Yeah, I'm sorry to hear you can't get it.
Currently out of my reach. So I guess I'll just re-up my biodensity.
Okay.
There's not a whole lot I can do, and I don't think you're going to get us high enough where I can jump up and punch the helicopter. So. Alright. It stays where it was at.
All right. I'm going to make this fun, and I'm going to actually try to make my roll first.
For what?
Reconnect.
Reconnecting.
Oh, yeah.
Not a 1. That's good. But then I'll just give you.
Well,
I'll give the reconnect.
Okay. All right. What's next? Mike, I'm sorry. What were you doing?
I am taking a film. I'm waiting for the big jump.
If I,
I'm waiting for the flare round. There's nothing I can do.
Okay.
There's nothing I can do. It's not worth me doing anything. I already ticked down everything. So
I thought you might try to get a better Dex miracle or something.
We're already at
the
plus
Dex.
2.
Yeah, he's got the Dex to 2 for a minute for everybody.
Okay.
I mean, he could read up this, try the spirit or strength, but you ain't affecting me no matter what. So
right now, I don't want to. I don't want to roll a 1
again.
Yeah.
So you've all pulled a card.
I'm gonna play that card because I'm gonna draw a card and get a possibility. All right, excellent. Now I have set myself up to potentially do what I need to do later. All right.
Are we ready?
Yes. I'm done with the mic. All right.
Here, I'm gonna rally.
Go for your rally. You're going to hold on to that drive offensively for a moment, Marks, if you would, so you can resolve the rally.
Okay, now rally does what?
Discard as many as you want from your hand, and then you will redraw to fill your hand.
Right. So I have 8 cards. Unless I want to get.
in your
In
hand.
my hand. I have 7 in my hand. So,
Don't-
but that's okay.
Oh, you only have one in your pool?
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, after the last round, I would have 2, but still,
Yeah, the hand limit's currently 5.
right.
If you're not happy with the cards, you can dump them. Hope to get something else.
No, to refill my hand goes up to 5.
It does. But remember, the rally you're discarding from your hand. So any of those 6 or 7
I
cards
have
in your hand,
6 cards,
you're
but
free to
I
discard.
would still go right. But I don't really. There's only one card I really want to get rid of.
That
Well, actually, I guess I could get rid of 2.
it might not be worth it for you. It is for others, but it may
Yeah,
not be for you.
I'm gonna hang on to the step. I got a step D in my hand. I'm gonna hang on to that just in case. You never know when Rod's gonna spring a DSR.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna keep mine.
Okay. All right. Mark, you wanted to drop a drive offensively and give me a boat check.
Oh, I'm not pulling any of those right now. Yet. There's the drive offensively. Boat offensively.
Excuse me.
Bless you. I'll be favored on that. Ooh. I am going to use my up on this. Yeah. Could have been worse. There you go. How do I like a 19?
I mean, not as much as you'd like a 20.
Want an adrenaline?
Okay. No, I got a willpower.
Okay.
That counts as an action for me, so I'm at 22.
All right, so that'll put you guys within, I think, what the 50-meter range is your.
I need to be within 40.
Yeah, but you're done.
Oh, I could have done that. I didn't. Okay. Yeah.
No, but I can. Okay.
But other people can do stuff now.
No, I got it. Yeah. I was gonna shoot him too, but I forgot to say I was gonna do that and put a -2. So
You wouldn't have been able to, though, right? Because a multi-action, you'd have to be in range before the boat gets up there.
I can't benefit from this. Yeah. Fair.
What?
No, that's fair.
I could have grabbed your gun and shoot, but it's
Well,
without.
You still can.
Shoot.
What?
Grab his gun and shoot. You won't
You
just again.
You still can.
You said it was 50 though, right?
Yeah, I'm not. You're not
40 is
within
the
range
max
of my
range.
god meter. My god
I'm
meter
just
is
saying.
40.
Yeah, I'm looking, and it's just,
You're right.
boats
You're right.
don't apparently jump
You're
that
okay.
high without big ramps. Wait.
You're okay. You're okay.
I
You're
just
okay.
I caught the right wave the right way.
Sure. I don't know that you caught it at 30 meters in the air. Probably
Oh,
not.
I've seen that kind of. We're not in that seas, but I've seen that kind of wave. It sucks.
We got what we got. Do the thing.
But
Fine.
I think that puts you guys with some of you with longer weapons and psionic powers, etc.
You don't got a spell of some kind, Mike, or something?
No,
Something mystic?
I would have been doing something if I could.
50
I mean-
meters.
You got some hang time before it comes back down. Who's doing what?
Trick,
Can I-
maybe you trick them.
All right. I think the best thing for me to do at this point in time is probably hit it with another Fulgur Kinesis.
Here,
Hey, before you do that, maybe Mike can trick them and make them vulnerable or something.
can I? Just I'm gonna throw something at the pilot.
Okay, go for it.
That's
Not
all
my
I'm gonna
god.
do.
Not my god meter.
Like to throw his god meter.
Oh,
You didn't need that, did you?
He just told you to use it.
how's an 8 look?
An 8, I don't think looks great.
What's my target number against him? It's a 7.
It is.
That's a standard.
Yeah, but I
Well-
said it'll look good.
I have not gone this flurry, so I will also trick.
I'll make him vulnerable. The pilot.
Okay. All right. So Zalotech done. Shimomura.
So I'm going to also trick during this flurry.
Yep.
Same
go.
target. But I have a. Oh wait, no, that's not mine. So, 10. That's another standard, I think.
Sure. You gonna make somebody else vulnerable?
No. I'm making him very vulnerable because he was vulnerable. The pilot was vulnerable, right?
Yeah.
So can I make him very vulnerable?
Yeah, but I didn't like that option, so I suggest something else.
Oh, okay. So I'm making him very vulnerable. Oh, I don't need to use that. Okay.
Hobek, you want to do some climbing up there?
I do. Let's give you another.
Deck, so I'm not going to ask for that twice in a single round.
Okay. So you just wanted off strength with a -2?
No, the -2 was because I wanted the strength and dex roll. I wanted
okay.
the action. Basically, if you're climbing, it's each round a hey, include dex in whatever you're doing to not fall off.
Okay. All right. And you said it was basically if I got a little bit above 10 and 15, I would be able to climb further.
A little bit.
Yeah. So if I got to 20, how much further? Is like you talking about like an extra meter?
Effectively. So, well, yeah, basically it's we'll give you what? Probably about 5. I'll go to 5. 5 sounds good.
Okay. So how far up effectively? Like
You
I'm
probably
thinking...
got between 6 and 7 because you only had a standard last time, right?
Okay. So I'm like
you're still moving. Honestly, Jim, it might be the difference with how long this thing could possibly go.
Yeah. I'll give you 1.
All right, hold back. Oh, I thought you already had the outstanding.
Well, it's a 16.
That would be a good.
Right.
So we'd only be at probably about 4 or so. Hard to gauge going up a rope. All right. Justino, what have you got? You said you wanted to try your Fulgur Kinesis?
Yeah, I'll try the Fulgur Kinesis, and I'm, well, towards the pilot. But it's still the blast range.
Okay.
I think it's the only one that actually causes damage, so.
Kinesis.
12's not going to make it high enough. So I'll spend on those new possibilities we got from all the fun stuff we've done. What was the last roll? It was a 7. 21. How does that look for us so far?
Even with the helicopter, well, where is what is it? Inside a helicopter behind something, we'll call it a good.
Yeah, good. All right, well, you can have this too then.
Oh, okay. Going for broke right now, huh?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Last roll, I guess a 20 was the total.
So far.
All right, 24 still not going to be enough, is it?
No, we'll call that the outstanding.
All right. No, not 20, just 2.
They're all in the blast radius. Only going to be a good on at Tony. Mercenary. That's no bueno. Because that actually, yeah.
All right. So,
guy here. You had the outstanding on, so give me some damage for him.
you can have a 20 for him. And for Tony, you can have, you said a good?
Just the good. Yep.
14 AP4.
14 AP.
Somebody's got a coup de grace, or coup de grace, whatever you want to pronounce that fucking word.
Coup de Gracie.
Coup de grace.
Oop de grace.
Does anybody have one?
No.
Now we've all
Not on my
decided how
pool.
it's supposed to sound.
We can neither say it nor give it to you.
Excellent. Don't think I'll do either.
All right. I do not feel that I should be taking that sort of damage, so I will not.
Ooh, jeez, with authority.
Like I said, I didn't want to take it.
You will not with authority.
All right.
Well, before I'm done, I'll play this for a possibility in a card.
Oh,
you know what?
don't want
No.
to.
You know what? No, I will play it as a against
Oh,
him.
you ought to play that on Tony.
I'm playing it at Tony.
Excellent. I will take 3 possibilities. You should do the same. Thank you.
We hate it, but you should play it on Tony.
I did tell you last week you wanted to save that card, Dan.
Because if you didn't, I would.
It did not.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
It did not give me the possibilities.
No.
Because you've been betrayed by Tony.
I will try it again.
he took your 3.
That's right.
Yep. Still no dice.
All right, then.
Did you check? Did you click on yourself first?
I clicked on myself, then unclicked myself, clicked myself again, and redid it.
Oh, I know why. I'll fix that. You can draw those 3 off the table. It's because you weren't here and I had to give other people control.
So did I just give it to somebody else?
Uh,
I'm teasing it.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, let me pick up the other
No.
two. Let me get the others we've had tonight, but that's the only time it didn't let me
No.
keep 3.
Otherwise, everyone would have gone up by 6 because it was set for all players, so it didn't know who to give it to.
Yeah.
So now
I don't know why, because like I said, I've already done it twice tonight, and it's given it to me.
Yeah, that is weird.
If those tokens were on those maps before Rod had given
No, I know why.
control.
I know why. It's because he has a new token.
Oh.
You flip the token because of the.
That would do it.
That was why, because you had that new that beautiful new hairdo token. You know, makes you look like a 60-year-old lady or something.
My heat light. I gotcha.
All right. Hey, you did successfully deal damage though, so you do draw a card.
Oh yeah, I did.
Yep. I believe that was the end of your flurry.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So the boat comes crashing down.
No, not crashing. I do well with that.
Not with it's much worse than you think.
Oh, I know what our setback's gonna be.
The boat comes crashing down. You hear something crack. The boat's going to take a wound, and you're all going to take 2 shock. So there's a bit of water coming in the boat now.
Don't worry, I got this, guys.
It means things with the boat now, it's the equivalent of you guys are going to have a -2 on there.
It's okay.
On stuff you're doing, physical type stuff. The boat is not doing so great. Engine might be smoking a little bit, throwing out some white smoke.
I'm just concerned how the helicopter's doing without a pilot.
Well, it only just lost the pilot. The helicopter is probably about to go down, because you may recall I said Tony had a suit. So he's going to come shooting out of here. And as he does so, he does have to drop a bit because he needs to use his 9mm.
I'm shooting his ass in the head.
In a minute. First, he's going to he's actually going to do 2 things. He is going to, as he, kind of do this flyby past U-Holbeck right as the chopper starts to go down, and then fly above the boat. And he is shooting his 9mm at you, dropping a grenade in the boat.
He's got a rocket suit. I want that.
He's got a. It does say he has. The Oda Hornet. As it goes down, you would breathe a sigh of relief, but an armored figure with a jetpack screeches out from the fireball in the sky, hurtling towards you. It made the assumption you guys blew it up with the box text. You did not. It's going to go down. Hey, Jim, good news. You're attached.
Yeah, it's a lot easier to slide down this rope, though.
I don't know that it is. You're going down at just the same speed as the chopper. We'll see how it goes.
It's okay. The chopper will break the fall. It'll be fine.
So I'm going to take a -2 here.
Or I could hang on the rope, try to catch the chopper, and start piloting it.
I'm going to use one of these beautiful, beautiful brand new possibilities I just got. Thank you, Jim.
That was Dan.
I did that.
That was Dan.
Thank you. And oof.
Ooh.
I did say I was shooting at you, Jim, because I thought you had played it. I meant, sorry, Dan. I'd be shooting at you, not him,
Okay.
because you played the thing.
Yeah.
So I assume that's possibly an outstanding.
Yeah, it'd be an outstanding.
Excellent. So let's see. Wait, I can do. Oh, hold on. That was. How many ones did I roll there? I rolled 1.
Doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
Why did you play a?
Opponent
did.
fail.
All right. So now.
They don't put that opponent fails too far away. Thank you.
The grenade.
Did you master plan it? Yeah.
I did.
Plus 11 is missile weapons. A 23 against the dodge of all of you guys in the boat. Hey, Jim, you're left out of this one.
Yeah. I'm in
23.
the safest place I can be.
It's not outstanding against me.
What?
23.
Because of the
That'd be a good on
+2
me as
dex
well.
and the awareness.
Yep. It's only a good.
Yeah, it's only good against me too, because I forgot to
Thank
check.
you, people putting juju on shit.
You've already played the opponent fails, so the grenade is not doing anything to you. Because when you take 2 separate packets of damage, you take the higher one. The opponent fails, just gets rid of the higher thing, so it doesn't matter. You duck behind Zaotech.
I can't get rid of the grenade with my opponent fails. I can only get rid of it for me. Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Stupid documentation. All right, am I still on?
Yep.
You're on.
Yeah.
My screens and everything's blinking and attaching.
Get it quick.
Ooh, get it.
Nope.
Balls.
Yeah. All right, am I back?
No.
We can hear you.
Yeah, but unfortunately, my screens keep turning off and on while the computer tries to attach things.
You're a little broken, a little choppy.
Choppy as these seas. Tosses.
Choppy as the seas.
From wave to wave.
So I guess since Rod's not here, we win.
we won? That's awesome.
Yeah, we did. We beat Tony. He's dead. Sharks are eating. Megalodon comes up and eats him out of the air. Chomp, 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 chomp.
No, don't do that, because then when it gets any in him, he'll be chasing us.
In a broken boat.
Well, it's a good thing we have a couple other boats that are driving towards us, right?
It's spinning out of control.
No, they turned around. Go get one of those. That's right. 4 hours sinks. Trade boats.
All right. Let's see if this works.
Mike pointed out we know where a couple of other boats are. We could get one of those, right?
Mm-hmm.
They were a few
That
minutes
way.
as you guys were traveling, so that's kind of far. All right. I think I am working now. So we had a good success.
Yes.
Okay.
Good grenade.
Yep. So Zaotek, for you, I only have 17 damage. Disappointing. Shimamura, you said a good success. I have 21 damage for you.
Okay, I am gonna to soak and give you this card.
All right. All right.
I'm soaking.
Well, unfortunately, remember those docking issues I was having? Well, my keyboard's not working, so I can't type anything right now. So I'm going to move all things right over there. Yeah. It is effing annoying is what it is.
I get rid
But
of the wound.
I had already queued up the damage. So, Mark, for you, I have 17 as well.
Okay. That's a wound. I'm going to take it.
Okay. All right. Delete. So I can click delete to get rid of those. Don't know how I'm going to add numbers. We're just going to putter along and this works. All right. That was his turn. The boat is in bad shape. What would you all like to do?
Fix the boat.
So
He's still here, or is he gone?
No, he's flying. He's above you guys. In fact,
How far away is he?
he's not far away at all. The range, he's about 10 meters up.
Oh, we're
Jim, I think you should dive and kind of skydive and hit him into the water.
Let go of the helicopter and grab him.
It could be your critical moment. You've been wanting to play one all night.
I'm just saying I had the cards for it. I didn't want to, but
well, before we do that, if you want, do you want to play a critical moment? I'll give you some cards to use.
Well, I only have one that I could trade you at the moment.
I don't need to trade.
Oh, okay. I have a. So if you're going to try to give me cards, I already have a drama.
Oh, then fine.
Just
be that way. Fine. I'll just give you the action then. So yeah, I was going to give you a drama. Here, I'll give this to you too. You can play it.
I can't play that as part of my critical moment.
Oh, you're right. No,
that would get
decline
wasted.
the trade.
Yeah.
Quit being difficult.
You're going for the critical moment to try to jump and knock him out of the air. That's
yes.
Okay.
That
so
seems...
I will give the second card to Zero Cool then.
But before I go, I should trade away the close call because that's going to get wasted anyway. So the question is,
and before you go, the Zero Cool could probably play that card that you gave him.
Would you like an action card?
Sure.
Okay.
It will be more useful to me than this close call.
Everybody can get inspired.
Oh.
All right.
It is on the table. All right.
I got it.
You'll have to do that again for me, Rod, for a possibility.
It should be working now.
Here,
I don't think it gave me one.
No, it's broken now.
Oh, it's broken forever.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, hold on. Lots of technical issues this evening, huh?
Just one of those things.
Yeah. All right, so I will do the old trick of putting them by your tokens. Give me 1 second here.
That really counts as a trick.
I mean, it's what we used to do. All right.
Mm-hmm.
They're on the table.
Thank you, sir.
All right. He went. Chopper's gone down. Who would like to go?
All right, I will go. So first, I will play this, so that there's no question that I'm under it.
Okay. And then you are playing for your critical moment.
Yes.
All
That
right.
I think is gonna. Well, that's gonna be the best. Because I can't try to roll and then say it's the critical moment, right?
You can play critical moment at any time.
That apparently was the designer's
All right.
intent, as they have, as Lehman has explained, even though it's never actually been written out.
Okay. Well, then I would like to jump from this rope to grab him and pull him down, whether it's into the boat or into the water is
Understood.
Well, Rod, I would like to point out that you say that every time that we have this conversation about critical moment. If you don't want to run it that way, you don't have to. Because
No,
the Cosmverse, you can run it how you want to run it.
I know. My complaint is that it's never been like the errata hasn't been updated.
Yeah, that would seem to be a thing if the designers intended it that way. They should have
It should have been, yeah,
a little more clear somewhere.
There's a lot of should have been on that.
Yeah,
I'm just saying, you can run it how you want to run it.
I know, and I really do.
All right.
But actually, I'll tell you, the big thing that convinced me wasn't even so much the intent. It was Lehman had asked about 2 years ago. He had sent me a message and said, "Hey, do you ever see anybody play for their critical moment? You've run probably more Torg than anybody I know." And I said, "It is incredibly rare." And I think for the most part, it's because people are always worried that they're going to roll badly and they don't want to give up their cards.
Mm-hmm.
Or they forget about it and they lose. It's like Robert's like, I like my hand. I don't want to lose all these cards.
That's a large part of it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also the few times that it's come to a point where I might need to, my hands were crap. So it really
It wouldn't have helped, yeah.
Like, I got nothing here to help me.
Yeah.
I've had that.
All right. What would you like me to roll, Rod?
I mean, it's an unarmed attack.
Okay. That's fine.
We'd like you to roll your kamikaze roll.
Kamikaze skill. There you go.
There's probably, some, hey, what happens with me flying through the air at the same point?
Hey, but in this case, it's going to be kamikaze mind.
So.
So are you saying multi-actioning flying through the air problem?
And you could also use your axe in this to cause the damage to go with it.
Not if it's...
That's what he's going to grab onto after he buries it into his back.
That's not a grapple. He wants to grab him. That's a grapple.
Yeah, to be fair, I was not climbing the rope with my axe in my hand.
I'm trying, not helping, Jim.
I understand, but don't worry. My wound still gets to go to unarmed damage too, so I'm okay.
Yeah. You should probably throw in that
a -2.
Yeah, that seems fair. It's probably more a rushing than anything else, though.
All right.
The wind rushing past your face.
Okay, that's a good start.
All right, Rod, you ready for a bunch of cards?
I am.
So I'm just. This one is no help.
Yeah, I think right now you're trying to hit a 14, probably. Nope.
This one is no help. And that one is no help. The rest are going to help me.
I mean, so you say.
You could have traded your supporter before you played for your critical moment if it was in your pool.
Those were in my hand.
Oh, it was in his hand.
Okay.
But yes, I traded away the close call. That was the only thing that was in my pool that I could.
All right.
Last roll, 19. All right. So there's a 15. There's an 18. There's a 21. There's a 24.
Holy shit.
And there's a 27.
Okay.
Wow.
I told you I was built for this particular...
Wow. Okay.
This part's going to hurt. He spends one of those new possibilities for the equivalent of opponent fails.
Wow.
No, I'm lying. You got it. I just wanted to see you wait for a minute because
I don't
and
know what he had.
people did it earlier in this book, so I knew
Yep.
you might
Yeah,
buy
who
it.
did?
Well, I think I have everything working now, so I think I can turn this back on. Okay.
All right. So
yeah, you have got him. The two of you are now up in the air.
I'm not shooting Tony now.
You're not technically above the boat because he was flying by and
Sure,
dropping a grenade.
no, that's fine. Do I get to give him grappling damage?
Which is your strength.
So he's going to take 14 points of damage.
What was your total, actually? Give me that again.
27.
Okay, so it's outstanding. So he's also stymied. So he takes 14 and is stymied.
Do you not get to add your BD for your wound?
No, because grapple is, if you're successful, it's strength -2. The good gets it to be base strength.
Yeah.
And then outstanding does nothing else.
He'll take
Outstanding just makes him stymied.
He's taking a good amount of shock.
Yeah, but that wound, doesn't that perk grant you the ability to apply a BD to your damage?
No, that perk is allowing me to add my wound as 2 extra points of damage to all unarmed and melee attacks.
Oh, okay.
So that's why he's taking 14 and not 12.
Check. Roger that.
So if you guys want to shoot into him and make me wounded...
I mean, if you don't care...
Well, he's now my closest enemy. And 2, it's extra damage.
I squeeze him tighter.
All right, you asked for it. I'll hit
The only thing that's not going to happen is I won't get an up versus you guys.
I'll allow it.
I don't see a downside here.
Someone tried to use his jetpack to use for the Vulgar Kinesis on the area.
So unfortunately, perks and things like that are not usually targetable and destroyable by those types of cosmic powers we have seen. So you don't get the bonus on that, I'm afraid. The same way that they couldn't use your pack against you. It's meant to be, hey, I'm in a large server room.
Could I help by trying to steady the sinking boat?
It's not sinking yet.
Yeah.
It has to take one more.
Yes,
no,
you can
I
help.
understand. Can I help? Can I help them by steadying the boat?
So you're going to take over piloting the boat.
Yep.
Oh. Okay, take over piloting the boat because I'm shooting.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Okay.
So someone's on the wheel.
Yeah, for each level of success, I'll
Zotec, take the wheel. Pew pew. Ah, look at you. Look at
All
that.
right, so I'll go ahead and hit that.
the penalty by 1.
Yep.
I'll hit that Fulgur.
Go for it.
Oh, I forgot to add the -2, but it's still good. It's still
I
success.
will throw the possibility on it, of course.
You may want to know who you're hitting first.
It's an area effect. It's going to hit both of them.
Good point. Go for it.
Going against
Hubek. I never really liked him anyway.
What's it going against there, Dan? Will Mind?
Vulgar
Dodge.
Kinesis
Oh, it's
is
dodge.
a dodge dexterity.
Oh.
If it was Will Mind, he wouldn't have to worry about hitting you.
There we go.
Oh!
Very nice. All right, so that's going to be outstanding. I
On
believe
both of us.
This ignores.
It goes through four armor.
It's going to ignore his armor. Is it ignoring your armor too, Jim?
What armor?
Excellent.
I don't
wait.
wear armor.
Does anybody have a leadership in their pool?
No, I don't.
Not anymore.
I used
Got
it to give you the inspire and him the action.
Okay. All right.
Give me 2 bonus dice on Tony first. So he's going to
Get
take
another glory.
18 is going to be 2 wounds that I don't want.
AP4.
That's why it's 2 wounds.
Oh!
I'm going to have to take those, but I do bounce the shock.
All right, so
And for you, Jim?
let's see if I give you a wound, so you can go nuts.
Hmm.
I'll take shock.
Just shock.
That's just shock.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Sorry I didn't hurt you.
Something I forgot about. I got to double check the thing here. This could be important. What is?
You tried.
I mean, you did sound like you wanted me to hurt you, so.
What? All good.
You did as much damage as you could and not do a wound, I think.
That is very correct.
Honestly, that was not a bad. That did not work out poorly for you guys either.
Correct. One
No,
more
not
point
at
of
all.
damage on me, and you would have done a wound. But
It's alright, I'll let one of the other guys shoot you. I was just trying to pay you back,
Yeah, wait,
you know,
wait for it.
pay your dwarf back for all the times my dwarf's been shot in the back of the head.
All right.
Different dwarf.
Zero Cools, Aotech, Shimamura left.
I helped. I'm good.
Oh yeah, you did.
I'll shoot him in the back of the head. I mean, I'll shoot him.
All right.
What's our range again?
10 meters.
Ooh,
You're on target.
Are you? I didn't see anything come through.
because
I'm
he's
gonna-
rolling it on the GM layer.
Oh,
I
I'm
was-
is it?
gonna shoot him and I'm gonna cast slow.
Well, remember, if you do two things, you won't get to.
Oh, I
snipe him.
can't. Yeah, I can't. So never mind. Yeah, you're absolutely right.
That's the biggest problem with using the eye and the aim.
Yeah, it is, and I regularly forget that, and
I
I've built
built
it into it too.
Yeah, no, I had a character who would do that regularly, unless Jim put vulnerable on a couple of people, and that's when I would be like, all right, I'll give up the +4 and just shoot all three of these guys.
Yeah. Well, I think how's a 20 look?
20 is going to be a good.
How far
Well,
off?
he's
Hold on.
he's restrained, right? So he should have a +4 to hit him.
That's true. So that gets you to a 24, minus the one for the boat dodging around, 23. You're one off the outstanding.
Anybody got a basic bonus to trade me?
Yeah, you want the adrenaline?
Sure.
I mean,
Give
I
me
could
anything.
also do a supporter.
Well, we already have the adrenaline now. Support is good for almost anything.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mhm.
All right. So now I'm outstanding.
Yeah.
Cool. 0 cool.
I'm going to
Uh,
soak. I will not soak. All right, suit powers down. He's sinking pretty quick. Hobeck, you're sinking pretty quick. The boat's sinking, not so quick.
We'll circle around and pick up Hobeck.
Is going to take the ropes on the boat and tie it off and throw it to them.
Yeah. No. We're at this point. You can save him. That's not a problem.
Okay.
That one took much longer than I expected. 1, 2, 3,
oh, really, it's because we didn't have the range.
Yeah.
7
Yeah.
rounds. So that's
Yeah.
a long fight.
Yeah.
Not having the range that made things tough, huh?
Mm-hmm.
So, but you managed to get it done. And Jim, you were useful. You didn't suck the entire right. You didn't suck the entire time.
Jim, you were cool, hanging off the bottom of the helicopter, and then
Until we
let
killed
go
the
and-
pilot with the
Yeah.
boat jump and it's very cinematic.
Thank you. That was exactly what I
Yeah.
was. Very cinematic.
Now, with the condition your boat is in, you guys are fairly certain you're going to have to head to the island before you can get out to the Stella, just because you don't think your boat's going to make it out there all the way,
Mm-hmm.
right? You
Can we
need
get
land.
Can we get back to one of the other boats that we disabled?
You have no idea what's happened to them, right? You have no idea where the
Oh,
boat
that's true.
are. It's not like they were just parked at the side of the road. You're in open ocean.
Do we need a watercraft check to make that trip?
No, that is going to be the end of the act. We are going to get there. We are going to have to beach the boat. we can go ahead and drop all the cards. I'm going to move us real quick over here before you start doing that.
Hey, good news. I'd already had.
We're all going to go back to 3 possibilities.
Oh, you said this was the end of the scene, or was
Act.
it the act?
End of the act.
Okay.
Now, you guys have the choice, right, when you're going down to 3 possibilities, to keep as many of those Kanoa or Pan-Pacifica ones you have. They're supposed to be Pan-Pacifica possibilities, but I call them Kanoa possibilities all the time.
Because there's a
You know
K
what?
on them.
I'm with you on that. They're Kanawa possibilities.
I feel like it's incorrect, but...
No.
So that is 6 acts that we have finished. We are getting ready to start Act 7, so don't forget to give yourselves the 5 XP.
I just did.
Okay.
Ah,
10:45. So why don't you pull up your 5 cards now?
Did you shuffle?
No, not yet. There's still stuff in the discard.
I always reshuffle for the beginning of a new act, but that's me. I don't have tokens to check. You moved us, so now I got to go get them the old-fashioned way.
The other one's broken.
They're
So
down.
it'll be broken for everything.
Oh, okay. So we're still at 5, right?
It would reload. It'll reload. I figured I'd do it when we were all done rather than just do it in the middle of the session and
Yeah.
force
Jesus.
folks.
do we draw a Cosm card, or do you want us to wait on that?
No, you still have that talisman, so you're going to go ahead and get those Pacifica Cosmic cards still.
Okay.
Well, you have to give us a Pan Pacific. That's Pan Pacific, and that's not Core Earth.
Yep, they are there. Now, the Cosm deck, Mark, I do always reshuffle between acts because
And I drew the exact same card.
can't help that. What was that?
Flashback.
What?
What
yeah.
number?
Well,
20.
I got flashback 19.
19.
Yeah.
All right, so hold on. 3 of you have it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Robert, Mark, and Dan.
Correct.
Yeah.
All right. I'll roll randomly. Robert, you.
I think Robert's got 20 and I've got 19.
I have 20 and the other 2 have 19.
Yeah, so it's only me and Dan.
Oh, okay. So Mark, you can keep your card, and Dan, you can drop yours.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are there 2 flashbacks in the deck?
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
You know, you might want to just bury this relic here in the sand.
I guess I did not give myself XP for one of the other acts.
Yeah,
Should you have had another perk by now, Jim?
No, because that would have only been 10. I can get another perk now.
Oh. How much is this costing you? 11?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's what I'm on. I get another perk next act at the end
How
of the
much
act.
experience we got total right now anyway?
You've
gotten
earned
30 from the book. So it's whatever you came into the book
I have
with
35.
plus 30.
Which was a limit of 15, right?
Right.
So you are somewhere between 30 and 45 each.
Okay, so I'm good on mine. I'm correct.
I can be bearded.
I can spend.
You should
for
be
stuff.
bearded.
Great, you mean?
Yeah. But well, I can be braided, or I can just be the hard to kill, which is the extra wounds from the core as well.
That's not a bad way to go. Or you're planning on taking both, aren't you?
Potentially, yeah. That way, I'm less worried about being at 3 wounds, which is going to happen more often.
Yeah.
It means that I'm also pushing back the extra Forsaken and other ones that I was thinking of taking later too. But
I don't
for
know.
this book, it's no good. But when I go back to other places, they're a little better. But
yeah.
I think the extra wounds are better.
Basically, once this character leaves Pan Pacifica, he never wants to come back.
Effectively, yeah.
Right? I mean, every other Cosm has mystic abilities that are going to matter more.
Mm-hmm.
So what you're saying is Jim's going to play his Hobek exclusively in Pan Pacifica going forward.
It feels like that.
Yeah.
Uh,
All right, let me know, Jim, when you're done spending your stuff.
Yeah, I'm gonna have an extra wound. You can move from there. I'm just deciding whether it's gonna be braided or if it's gonna be the other one. I'm just confirming that.
I'm done spending stuff too.
Well, the good news is, it takes you enough hours to get here that it's been 24 hours. Let's get that healing roll, Jim.
Oh, all right.
Oh, can I get a first aid before we do that? Because I took a wound. At some point, I could have done first aid before we got there.
Yeah, you can go ahead and roll.
Thank you.
I am going to try again on this since it's a new day.
2 other prowess.
Yeah, I'm not going to worry about it today.
Sure, today could
My
be
rolls, but my rolls are just not there.
I rolled a lot of ones tonight, so I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, I know.
I had a chopper and I couldn't kill you guys, so.
All right, I am picking up a couple of miracles.
Oh, are you now?
Yep, I'm going to pick up Repel and Commune with Spirits.
Not going to take healing?
I can't.
I know.
No healing, no soothe. Who cares?
Yeah, you're a goat pack. Deal with it, guys. So, Jim, how are you feeling?
Adding my extra wound in to there.
We're always going to be worried about Hobek dancing on the ragged edge of death so he can beat the crap out of people.
Hey, you finally healed. Good for you, Jim.
Where was that? I wanted that roll like just a second ago when I was about to grapple.
Yeah.
Oh, because I was under my freaking reality search.
Yeah, I know. Isn't it beautiful? All right. Any of you have play immediately cosm cards?
Nope.
Nope.
No.
Oop. And I went with hard to kill, not braided, since I didn't have time at this point to really sit and braid my beard.
Oh, you did. It was a couple of hours.
Yeah. No. That's like a very long process. That's going to take more than a couple hours.
Excuse me.
Not to mention, I need to see what I'm doing, and driving around on a boat to get to an island that's rocking on ocean water. No. That's.
You understand how damaging seawater is to a dwarf's beard? I mean, damn. Split ends are just a bitch.
I mean, yeah, to be fair, I just took my bath for the month, right?
So I think it's kind of funny that you're talking about how long it's going to take you to braid your beard. And so I am going to take a moment and I'm going to show you all this cartoon, which I'm going to put on the desktop. I'm thinking number 2.
Nice.
So there you go. Yeah, it's funny you say, because I saw this earlier today, showing it to Michael John, and we were having a good laugh about it. When you're talking about your beard, how long it'll take, and I was like, I remember seeing a thing about dwarves and beards earlier today. All right, I'm gonna get rid of that.
Second base beard stuff.
Beard stuff.
You tell the dwarven women apart from the dwarven men? Braided armpits.
How?
All right, well, It is 5 to 11. We've done the card thing. I think we're kind of ready.
Yes.
I think that's a good spot to pause, and we'll start Act 7 next week.
Okay.
Yay.
It's so
Well,
fair.
thank you.
Done.
Thank you for not killing us.
We'll see how
Thank
things
you
go.
all.
I mean, you
See
did
y'all
try.
next week then.
Well,
Yep.
Thanks for joining us. If you want to see what happens next, come join us next week. As he said, at 7 o'clock. If you can't wait that long, you can join us Saturday night for whatever our D&D game, whether it be the GUI Reincarnate or the new one we've been working on, the Madness of Chaos, right? Something like that. Anyway, remember, we're in this adventure called Life Together, so please keep the proper golden rule in mind. Treat those around you the way you'd like to be treated yourself. With that, have a good week.
Yay.